Greetings, one and all. Welcome to the second episode of Heroes of the First Lands, a League of Legends story. My name is kristophfir. I am your humble dungeon master, and these are my wonderful players. Say hi, players.
Hi.
Hi, players.
Greetings, everyone. Yes, we are back once again for the second episode. Very excited. Let's go into introductions real quick for anybody that doesn't know. So I am kristophfir. I am a professional dungeon master. If anybody's ever looking for any bookings of their own tabletop games, you ever need a DM, I am your guy. Simply hit me up. My DMs are indeed open. I will be opening some custom bookings pretty soon, but if anybody has any games that they want to commission in the future, let me know. As of that, we got, I'll go into quick introductions. We got Foxy's Drawing playing Faryusa today. We got Pygo playing the Order of Shadow member Shire. Booba Lady, yes. Booba Lady. We got Mafoyu Keki, aka Sin, playing Tsukio Hashira. And then we got my brother in crime, literally Winged Pizza, playing as Zisha.
Hey.
Very, very excited for today's session. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well.
Anybody have any announcements that they want to shout out or plug before we begin?
Yeah, I love plugging myself. Wait. You see all of those pretty models you see on the stream, on screen, on whatever you're watching on? I made those. Those are open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foxy's made those and she did so freaking good. My goodness.
If you're searching
my
for
gosh,
models, DM me and we will talk. Yes.
We will talk.
Hell yeah.
I wanna plug.
Oh, go ahead.
Follow
what's
me
up,
on
love?
Twitter at PlayGoaway.
Yay! Yeah, over on my perspective, because Foxy's is also streaming this on her channel. On my stream, you can actually see everybody's Twitter link. So yeah, go follow these awesome people. They're great.
No.
It's like that's where your names are. So everybody can just go
Don't
follow you right
me.
there.
I'm a hoax.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Yeah, don't follow that guy.
Who is that guy?
I'm kind of shadow banned, but I don't say about that.
Kinda.
Oh, it's fine.
I don't think they can search for me, but yeah. It's like-
You can
but-
send links in your chat.
Hey, if you type in the full name, you still pop up. So
Do I?
I mean,
No.
you
I was
do.
gonna,
Show
I was
me.
gonna
No,
shout
you
out my
don't.
YouTube because I was gonna shout out my YouTube
Well,
because I
I
was gonna start
do it.
streaming and whatnot, but I don't think I have the exact channel link for it yet.
It's fine.
Well,
Anyways.
I thought it was like at Winged Pizza, but there's a bunch of numbers at the end, so I gotta fix that.
Yeah, you should do that.
Where the fuck do you even gotta do that? I don't even
All right.
know.
Well, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode of Heroes of the First Lands.
Yay!
So, last
why
we
did I add a
left
bunch of
off,
numbers?
we began a brand new journey for brave adventurers meeting in an unusual circumstance, finding a common goal amongst themselves. We have Faryusa, the wandering traveler, the follower of the mighty Kindred. We have Shire, an acolyte of the Order of Shadows. We have Tsukio Hashira, a young and motivated student of the same school of Yasuo and Yone of League lore. And Zisha, a powerful golem lady, looking for their lost sapling. You guys had all met each other because you guys had, you had met through some various circumstances. Faryusa, you happened to be just traveling and happened to wander in a wrong place, wrong time type of moment.
Yes.
Zisha, in that moment, was being basically robbed by a bunch of goons from a faction known as the Navori Brotherhood, who were trying to take said sapling from Zisha. Tsukio and his partner Mina Swiftfoot had stumbled upon this area because some Brotherhood members ended up roughing up one of their village elders nearby, and Shire and her partner Yusari had been tasked with finding a powerful general, a leader within the faction known as Shah Koshan. And hey, look, a bunch of Brotherhood members that you could intimidate and maybe find said location of this man. So all 4 of you guys stumbled in this wrong place, wrong time sort of scenario. You had fought off all said goons in a magnificent show of force, and even spared one of the guys and kind of just decided to bring him along your journey after he spilled the beans on their nearby fortress, their nearby stronghold. And your next goal is to make the 4-day journey to that stronghold, which has now appeared on your map now, as you can kind of see where that is actually. So you guys are currently located right outside of, there is no official name for it according to the lore, so we're just going to call it Yasuo's village, because that's what the lore calls it. I don't know why they've never named it, but yes, you're just outside of that village there, and you're about a 4 days journey from this stronghold in which this goon, who you still haven't asked the name of, by the way, you just took this dude captive, like, you're coming with us, and he marked it on your map, and now he's going to be,
we don't know, we didn't need to know his name.
now he's going to be...
We can actually name him.
No,
I have a name for him, you just haven't asked him yet. You can't just name him.
No, give him a new name. He doesn't need his old one.
God.
I'm a
He's
good person.
Slave.
We're gonna name him Bozo from now on.
Oh my god, yes.
Dear.
Good
Poor
idea.
guy. I won't even tell you his name. You'll just have to figure it out on
Poor
your own
Bozo.
if you're
No,
curious.
I'll ask him.
Was
It's
it?
okay.
He won't answer.
Either way,
Damn.
you marked it on your map. You found that it is approximately 80-something miles away from your location. Oh, Shire is tiny now. Look at that.
Sorry, my neck hurts.
No, it's okay. And so, yeah, it's going to be a 4-ish day journey, depending on how the journey goes. Now, given that you are walking in the wilderness and walking into some mountainous terrain, it will take you some time, and I will have to ask at least one person in the party to roll me a survival check to make sure that you don't get lost. Now, the
And who would
DC
that
is
be?
low because you guys are, I believe all of you, except for Faryusa, is native to the province of Navori, the
so
largest
Ireland's fine.
island of Ionia. But yeah, I'd say anybody can go ahead and roll this. I'll say Faryusa, if you roll, the DC will be slightly higher, but not by much, because you have been wandering these lands for, you said, a few weeks?
Yes.
All right.
What are we wrong?
One of you is rolling a survival check to along your journey to see if you don't get lost. And
I
will
would
be,
say-
and I will be asking this check for every single day of travel. So it'll be minimum 4 survival checks in total, depending on how bad you roll. Let's just say if you roll a nat 1, you might add an extra day or 2 to your journey.
Nah. What's
I will not
your
roll this.
survivals? I
It's
have
some
5.
wisdom.
I have 1 with proficiency.
I think I can do it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ah,
Ooh,
good job.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
You know this land like the back of your hand at this point. You
Yes.
are
Yeah.
all of you guys. I'd say it is at this point you had just left the clearing where you had fought those other goons, and Shire, you had talked to Yusari about tending over the few survivors of their group, in which he gave you the thumbs up, and he stayed behind for a little bit, but it won't take him very long to catch up to the rest of your group. If anybody is curious about that sort of little ordeal, they can decide to roll an insight check if they like. That's completely optional, though. I won't force it. All right, Zisha, rolling
So
a 13.
fast. Wait, can I counter that?
Yusari will counter that. Let me roll on his.
No, can I intimidate them?
I just want to know if you. No, I just want to know if you killed them. I don't care what happens. I just want to know.
Can I
let's see.
use perception against them to they might be curious, but I'll be like, nah, you're just thinking. You're thinking.
I will say, roll me an intimidation check, because that's basically you're intimidating them to
Yes.
not look into it.
Oh, oops.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oops.
Zisha with her own
Oops.
intimidation check.
I'm intimidating. You intimidate.
Damn.
All right. Sadly,
Yeah, I know.
oh, we need to change your name on the Roll20. By the way, it's still spelled the old way.
Oh yeah.
We need to
No
change that,
worries.
but
Isha.
no worries, no worries.
Share.
Woman.
Cher,
Cher.
famous pop singer Cher in this
Cher.
League of Legends D&D campaign. Cher.
Lole, lole,
But with
lole.
Isn't that
I
Shakira?
giant to trust.
Shakira, Shira, Shire.
Anyways,
Sure,
What are you, a
right.
Pokemon
with a
doll?
10 intimidation, I'm gonna say that's probably not enough to spook other members of the party, unless they rolled
because
really
she's a
bad.
tree.
Yeah, Zisha
Tree
is
don't
pretty,
understand
pretty big and
intimidation.
tall lady, so not the easiest thing. But yeah, Zisha, you kind of like look back near like you look towards Yusara as you guys are beginning to make your way away from this area, and yeah, you don't really see any like foul intent radiating off of him or anything like that.
Actually,
Seems
they
fine.
die after they fight. They're still with the lamb because they can't fight, so I don't mind. So do whatever.
Well, I mean, you guys know that the village that Tsukio and Nina were from is relatively close by, so it's not like these guys are like stranded out in the middle of the woods. Like if somebody
I mean,
were
we
to walk
took
near,
one of them too. The other doesn't matter.
Yeah, you left like there's 5 of them were dead and 4 of them were just unconscious, and then you kidnapped the last guy. Now he's just
Do
with your group
note
with soiled
that-
pants.
Yeah.
do know that Zisha didn't understand death, and she thought they were supposed to be replanted for some reason.
That is true. Yes,
is what
Zisha
happened last
absolutely
week, yep.
tried to bury all the bodies because
The,
Yeah.
she could not
The
tell if they were
only-
all dead or not.
Yeah.
the only roll I failed last session was literally just like me, just like, are they dead? Yep, they're dead.
What is death?
What is that?
Just a
am
nat
just
roll.
not rich.
Question.
Oh, they were dead.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
I don't
If
know,
they
pretty
die
nice.
after they are unconscious, I don't mind.
Good.
All right. Well, let me bring you guys back over to the pathways.
3.
So, you guys begin making your journey here. It is still relatively early in the day. It's like early afternoon, so you can make a decent amount of travel on this day if you decide to leave now. Was there anything that anybody wanted to do before they went on this journey? Because you will be away from home for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
No.
Personally, I'm okay with
Oops.
that.
Alrighty. So, you guys begin the trek. It is long. It is a little uncomfortable because a lot of you guys don't really know each other that well. You know, you had just met, and now you're just going on this magnificent journey now with this common goal in mind. And you also have a dude who you have kidnapped who is just being forced to hang around you guys. Again, in soiled trousers because you did not give him the chance to clean up after himself. So he is kind of just walking with you guys all
Why would we do that?
subconsciously. Like, there, you don't even have to roll for it. He has this look of worry and terror on his face. Like, if he does anything wrong, you guys are just going to execute him on the spot. And so the man is a nervous, anxious wreck, but he is complying, and that is all you asked him to do at this point. But you keep walking for a good number of hours throughout the large countryside of
Oh my
Double.
God,
Oh,
wait.
hello. We
What
good?
was that?
Something.
Who's
going on.
burning
Doorbell? Foxy,
It's
do you need a
Beryl.
minute?
Give her a moment, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
pause for
Beryl.
just a moment. That sounded like an apartment doorbell, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, she's
Oh,
expecting
okay.
someone.
She got buzzed.
All right, we will take our first pause of the session then.
There.
We can see. Oh,
I'm
okay.
here. I'm here.
Okay.
Is it Beryl?
You good?
You wanna say hi to him?
I do want to say hi to Beryl.
Oh
No.
my god.
Wait.
He said no.
Wait, so who is this?
Is saying I in
Beryl.
April.
This is am I allowed to say it?
Do you want to say I?
I don't even know what's
Anyway, let's continue. Let's
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah. All right. So you
Beryl's
all
Beryl, that's all people need to
continue
know.
walking throughout the beautiful wilderness of Ionia, and you walk for a number of hours here. Let me ask you guys this: does everyone have rations with them? Those that need it.
I believe so.
Okay.
Rations?
So just
I
know
might
that.
have rations. I don't
Okay.
remember.
Zisha,
Yes,
I
I do.
don't think Zisha eats, so I don't think you need rations.
I don't, but I don't remember if they were in the starting materials.
I remember I told you that I would allow you to do the golden brace. It's just that you needed to at least stand in the sunlight for an hour for photosynthesis because you are technically a plant.
You did.
So that is something you have to do, but you've already been doing that, so you're fine for today. As for everyone else, make sure that if you are traveling, at the end of the day, make sure that you mark off a 1 day of rations because that is like your food for the day, and that if you run out of rations, that is going to be a problem. For every day that you guys don't eat properly, you will take a point of exhaustion, and we'll be using the standard exhaustion rules where every single level of exhaustion has like a debuff that adds onto your character, and if you reach 6 levels of exhaustion, you just die because
Damn.
that's typically, yeah, that's what happens when you go like a week without eating food or water. That's
I
typically
don't-
what happens.
I don't see really rations, but I should have it.
Everybody should have at least like 10 days worth. If it's
Yeah.
not, if
Should
it's
I
not
just
like
edit?
on, probably. Everybody should have received like a bag of some kind, usually from their class equipment. So like a like an adventurer's
yes. What is
kit. Not kit. What is the word I'm looking for?
Explorer's pack.
Pack, yeah, explorer's pack, dungeoneer's pack. You know, those packs normally have a set of rations that come along with that.
Then I added 10 and got rid of 1.
Okay, so yeah, at the end of this day, you guys will mark off a day of rations, unless I say otherwise.
I
Because
don't know
sometimes,
how
like,
to-
you might be in a scenario where, like, you get regular meals and you won't need to use them. So, but you guys continue walking amongst the.
I would
wilderness here.
like to
Oh, okay.
talk to the guy we kinda kidnapped and
Yeah.
make sure he's
bandit guy,
okay, first of all,
Okay.
and do druid craft. First, I'm talking to him. I'm sorry it all came down on you like this, but we did warn you. We need you for now, but I'm sure they will let you go after that. I did druidcraft to like try to clean him a bit, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not putting him down, by the way.
Oh, you're carrying him. that's
You're
right.
still carrying him.
Yep.
I
Alright.
forgot about that. Yeah, you just like. Okay. All right, easy enough. Yeah, you use your.
Right?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, sure.
But it's better than staying dead. I guess. Mind telling us your name for now?
My name is Je.
Je?
Yeah, it's spelled Z-H-E.
Z-H-E. Z-H-E.
Pronounce
Je.
Pronounce it Je
Je.
like George.
Je. Okay.
So,
Hello, Je. I'm sorry that to be like this again. I'm Farouja.
It's all right, I guess.
If you want, you can try to talk to the others, but I'm not sure if they're that friendly to you. But I will try to keep you okay.
Oh, that's fine. I can just I could just hang out here, I guess.
I think that might be the only thing you can do.
That's understandable. I'm here if you need me.
Well, I just go away.
Okay.
Keep going.
can I
Alright.
also ask him something?
Go for it.
It's like my character walks up to Ja and I just kind of like give him like this like a subtle stare, but like a stern question as well. And I ask him, it's like, hey, I need to ask you something.
Yeah.
What was the name of... Wait, I'm asking you, Chris. What's the name of the Madame Jing's son?
It was Baolan.
Okay. I wanted to ask him, does the name Bao Long sound familiar to you?
Yeah, I know Bao. I think he'll actually be at the fortress that we're going to. Theoretically. He's actually one of the people that's in charge up there.
Any idea where I can find him?
At the stronghold that you're going to?
Yeah, no shit, idiot.
What? Don't get back. What? You are. What? Okay.
I'm asking specifically where in the stronghold.
There's normally a I think there's like a larger building in the back that he normally does his business in. Him and Nildy usually make all the plans for our group.
Nildy? Who's that?
The Yordle?
Mortal.
Yeah, it was
The
the
same
one with
one
the...
that we saw earlier?
Yeah, I think he's the one with the sapling you guys want.
Thank you. Very helpful. And I walk away.
Okay. Bye. As you walk like 2 feet away from him because you guys are walking as a group. I walk away.
Well, yeah, like
We just keep walking.
I don't say like hello. I just want info.
So aggressive.
Poor guy.
I
Alright.
will actually go to Furyusa. Try to
Oh,
like
safety.
get them a bit like just the two of us a bit like farther away from the people. And I would say, so Furyusa, can we talk for a moment?
Of course, child. What is it?
So there is a word that you said that keeps ringing in my head. Keen something.
Ah, the kindred. I'm happy you're interested.
Yeah, I'm interested to know more about you. You're so investing and unique, not from here. Tell me about
Thank you,
yourself.
Thank you.
More than kindred. Tell me, what do you like?
What do I like?
Yeah.
That's an hard question. I just try to follow what I believe. But
And
I am from the Freljord. Have you heard of that place?
tell me about this place.
It's a land of only ice. It's a treacherous land. Only the strong survive. But if you're in a group of people, it's way easier. So I came from a long line of kindred believers. That
Can I-
oh, yes.
Chris, can I do a is it a perception and investigation to notice their conversation?
This would be perception.
Can I roll a perception to see if I can notice their conversation?
Well, let me ask this. Faryusa and Shire, how quiet are you being about this? little
I'm not
talk of
quiet.
yours? Okay, so you don't even need to roll. You hear this.
Okay.
I said we went a bit like behind everyone. We're still walking as a group, so it may be like hear muffled sounds, but not like
Yeah,
exactly the
yeah.
whole conversation.
Okay, so you
you need to
are
like
staying
step
low.
I'm
back.
not whispering.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright,
we're not
then-
whispering. Just need to step back a bit.
Okay, I'll say just make a little, like a quick perception check. Not very high DC.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeets.
7. You try to train your ears behind you, and it's hard to like pick up all the the words that they're saying. It's mostly just muffled to you, but yeah, if you wanted to get a better idea of what you're saying, you'd have to make yourself pretty obvious, sadly.
I'm just speaking. Where was I? So
So continue with our talk, yeah.
Yes, I am from a long line of kindred believers. I can talk about kindred, but I see you're more interested in me.
Yeah, I do. I am.
So there are 3 big factions in the Freljord. Most of them are pretty barbaric. So I'm not from the barbaric faction. I'm from the Avarosan faction. The Avarosa wants there to be peace in the Freljord. I think. It's a hard place to live in. It's always cold. But together we survive. Together we are strong.
What stopped you from living with your loved ones and traveling so far away?
As I said, I want to learn more about the kindred in the world.
Don't you miss the people you used
Of
to be
course
with?
I do. But knowledge needs some sacrifice.
Where are they now? Didn't they
I
follow
believe they're
you?
still there. No, only I went by myself. It's a little hard to leave everything behind for knowledge.
You don't think
So,
even one person will follow you?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe
Who could
once I
that
come
be?
back and tell of the tales I went through, or
Hmm.
the adventures we'll go through. Maybe they'll follow my steps. But I want to bring them as much knowledge as I can. So
I
they
see,
want
I
to
see.
do the same things as I do. I want everyone's adventure to be special in their own way. Maybe after Ionia I'll go somewhere else. Who knows?
Hmm.
For now, the land is beautiful. I hope any war will cease as soon as possible.
You're quite the person, aren't you?
I try to be.
I
I
respect
try to
that.
be good.
I respect that.
Thank you.
And I would say the conversation kind of fade when we go back to our party, unless you have something to add.
I don't think so. If you want to learn of the kindred, ask me.
Sure will. Sure will.
Of
Alright.
course.
I will say at this point, Yusari ends up catching up with the rest of the group. And he kind of goes up and is like, sorry about that. Sorry it took me so long, but hey, I'm back. We're all good. How long was
Hello.
this journey going to be again?
I think around 3 days. Is that correct? G?
It's like 4.
4.
Ish.
Can't you make it shorter? You are very known with this place and all the workaround spots and pass through that the usual person won't know about, if you get me. Or shall your throat get me?
No. I understand completely. I'll take you the quickest route, but I can't guarantee, a quicker journey. I don't know what we're gonna run into. It's the reason why we always, travel in packs, because, it could be a little dangerous out here, especially after, especially in recent years.
I think we can manage what comes along our way. Wouldn't you say? Maybe your party members can talk for you? Oh, sorry, they are not here anymore, right? Well,
Right.
Wow.
continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good talk, I guess. I'm gonna just be quiet for now.
Oh, very wise.
Okay.
Okay.
You sorry like sneaks up next to you, Shire, and just like, you're gonna make him piss his pants again, dude.
I'll clean them again. It's
I
okay.
found it kinda amusing.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah. But
I look back and I'm like, try not to torture him that much.
oh, I'm not torturing him. He's a friend. A new friend.
I mean, only mentally, really,
Friend.
but
Oh, that's what we do in our culture. For you, so you're not from here, so you won't understand. But we're just
You
making
scare
fun
them
with each other.
till
No,
they
this is
piss
not being
themselves.
scared. It's just
I
making a
look at them. I look at him. How does he
we're
look?
friends.
oh, the dude looks
Oh,
looked
friend.
terrified this entire
Yeah.
time.
I'm like tapping his back. Like, aren't we friends? Would you say so?
Yeah, okay.
You see?
As long as you don't torture him physically.
Of course. I
I'll kill
won't
him.
touch hair on his head.
I'm just
I
kind of
just
like
keep
observing.
going.
I'm kind of just like observing from afar, just looking. I'm just quietly shaking my head.
Dude, you did the same.
He did.
You did fucking worse, I would say.
That is fair. I think just about everybody in the group except for Faryusa has scared the shit out of this dude.
yeah, dude. Why are you judging me?
I'm just.
I'm shaking my head for a different reason.
Oh, he likes it. He's like, yes.
Yes.
Not quite, but I'll let you take that.
Perception
Of
checks?
course,
No.
of course.
Perception check.
No, I won't take it.
All right, but yeah, you guys continue journeying through the countryside here, and you notice that the hours go by, the terrain starts to get less forested and more rocky. The terrain starts to grow in altitude as you guys start to go deeper into the mountainous regions of Navori, and after a few hours go by, the sun slowly begins to set. And as it does, it almost vanishes behind a large cliffside that meets your gaze off in the distance. And on that cliffside, you see a majestic-looking waterfall, which means that it looks like you're about to get to a river. And as you approach, you see a bridge up ahead, as there is a large gap in the region. There is a large gap in the region there. And as you approach, some things are spotted by you all. You see... You notice now how high off the ground you guys really are, like from where you were. As you approach this bridge, and the gap that this bridge covers looks to be in the hundreds of feet, meaning that this bridge is very high from the water area is. And you notice that the opposite side of... Sorry, 1 second. Actually, I need to pull something up here. Oh, okay. I don't know what... Oh,
You alright?
I'm good. I don't know who made that noise, but...
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think we all...
Who
But
did that, I wonder?
you see at the opposite end of this bridge a massive looking four-legged creature. Looks to be gray with scales that are purple and green in shade. Purple in its natural hue, but green because its top is mostly covered in a thin layer of moss. The creature has very short but strong-looking legs with a long, thick purple tail.
I know
It looks
is.
to be very similar to that of like a large fat lizard, but it's also like has little bits that make it seem like turtle-like. Anyone that's native to Ionia recognizes this
Scuttle?
creature as a.
I remember this from Legends
This
of Zelda.
this is known as a scaled snapper.
Yep.
They
Scaled
are
Oh, those
snapper.
things.
relatively peaceful, but they can be aggressive when they are disturbed, and it looks like it is taking a nap at the opposite end of this bridge. And by opposite end of the bridge, I mean blocking the end of the bridge. Meaning you're gonna have to find a way to traverse this interesting scenario here.
I will look around to.
Is it
try to-
native?
Is it native?
Is it native
Yes.
No,
It
I'm
is-
saying. I'm not asking. As a native, I think the first thing that comes up to my head, like, if they have a hard shell, I would think about making like my sway move and jump on it and fast go like through it rather than like going around it. Just like jump on his back quickly, jump to the next obstacle.
Okay, so you're gonna try to like jump on it to like get around it?
Are you sure it's not
Very,
gonna
very
attack you?
quickly. Well, if you're fast enough.
Well,
can't really
here's
see
what I
you.
need you to do, because this bridge does look a bit old and rickety. So
Mm-hmm.
if you were crossing the bridge, and the bridge looks to be about a like 70 to 80 feet long-ish. So it's a pretty long walk across this bridge, and you do notice that there are some wooden panels of this bridge that look old and somewhat decayed. So you're gonna have to be careful crossing the bridge itself. So when you cross the bridge, I would need you to roll an acrobatics check to make sure you get across safely.
Okay. I'll wait for the roll 22. Come up.
While Shire is attempting this, what is
Acrobatic.
everybody
I
else
can
doing?
try to guidance you if you're trying to move, but I would definitely not try to get close to it.
At 14.
You
Right,
got guidance
14.
too.
Oh, should I roll again then? Or
No, you would just add the guidance to the roll.
so how much is it?
add like a d4.
Wait, how do I do that?
So you see the dice roller on the left?
Is that it?
Yes, D4, 1.
Yes,
Just personal.
just one d4, yeah. There we go. Okay, so that
18.
bumps
Thank
your roll up to
you.
an 18.
Not
All
bad.
right. So
think I'm
yeah,
good.
you begin slowly traversing across the bridge here. It is a bit rickety, it's a bit wobbly, but not enough where you're struggling with this kind of thing. You have a very good sense of balance, so getting across this bridge is no problem. As for the rest of your party, you're not exactly sure, but you'll see. So at this point, you have gotten close to the creature. I will say the 18 will apply for the entirety of getting across the bridge, so I won't make you roll again to get over the snapper, but I will
Okay.
need you to roll a stealth check to prevent it from, because you're jumping on it, so I need you to roll a stealth check to prevent waking it up.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
I'm so stealthy.
Look at
So-
your rolls.
You build up a little bit of
Rawr.
momentum and leap and almost like handspring off the top of this creature's shell and land on the opposite side without making a single noise, and it is not bothered by your presence at all. You have made it across the bridge.
Would you say that you sorry will follow right along the same path that I took?
If you motion him to do so, then he will certainly try. So I will go ahead and roll that for him. He's gonna do the exact same thing. His stats, I will spoiler alert, are not as good as yours. So we'll see how well he
Yikes.
does.
First,
Yes,
Fariusa,
Wicklers.
would you want to guidance Usari or just let him be?
You can get guidance too, yes.
Okay, because you can do that as many times as you want, really. So,
Yes.
all right.
If anyone
He
wants to go,
is
I
going
want,
to
but-
attempt the acrobatics here. Ooh, okay.
Weak legs.
So, yeah, the guidance will not help him here, as he just rolled a nat 1.
Then, oh,
oh,
So as he's like slowly walking across the
Goddamn.
bridge, he like kind of like He gets out to the middle of the bridge and it kind of begins like doing that thing like kids do where he just bounces up and down like a little trampoline. He's like, ooh, this bridge is nice and bouncy. And as he does that, you all hear a sound of wood cracking and one of his feet cracks through the floor, through one of the floorboards. And he's just like sitting there hanging. He's like, okay, not fun anymore. Not fun.
Can I try to catch him with coiling grasp tattoo?
Oh, he's not falling. He's just stuck. It's just his leg is like got caught. It is not big enough for him to like fall through, but at the moment his leg is under the bridge and he is in the middle of this long hanging bridge and he's probably a couple 100 feet off the ground. And you don't want to fall off this bridge. You don't
wait,
that's
Chris,
a hefty fall. Yes?
if you don't mind me saying, if he rolled a nat 1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I think a more, in my opinion,
Don't kill him.
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not suggesting to kill him, but I think what would be fitting of a nat 1 is that like not only did he break through a pallet, but he's like hanging off like the ropes that the wood was hanging off of. So he's literally just with one hand, like grasping on the rope, hanging. Literally, if he lets go, he falls.
I understand. I'm gonna stick with my ruling though. This is what I want this scene, because now here's the problem: is that somebody has to get him out.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So, because at this moment he doesn't have the leverage to pull himself up, so somebody's gonna have to come give him a hand.
Yeah.
I got it.
No.
I don't want to listen.
No.
I don't want to kill you guys off on the second session. All right.
Yeah, I'm not a very moving person.
Yeah, no. I think there's an ulterior motive here. I sense some trickery. No, I'm just kidding.
What am I rolling for?
Listen, if you want me to have you guys fall off, I can. Like...
Nah, I don't think about it. I'm good. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, but let's see.
Who are we saving?
Usari's in the middle
Usari.
of the rickety bridge, and his leg has gone through one of the floorboards, and he's just hanging
Okay, maybe we'll leave him there.
No, what the hell? I can't. I'm like -3.
Like, alright, bye guys.
By the way, Pizza, just mind you, if you do try to walk on this bridge, you are still carrying a person, so that's more than just your own weight.
I can't even scream for Shire.
You are technically very big. So
We'll do a good thing. I'll save the people.
let's see. How about this, Chris? Before we any of us continue forward, can I do an investigation check?
In the middle of a person going to fall.
Let me ask you, what are you investigating?
I want to first investigate if there's anything like besides the bridge that can work as a workaround.
I have an idea.
Okay, so you're trying to find a different path?
Yes, that's pretty much it.
Wait,
Sure. Roll
I have
me
an idea.
disadvantage though.
Yeah, okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay. Disadvantage, okay. Oh. Hold on a minute.
Can I?
Investigation. Ah! Okay, hold on.
It's a very long bridge, right?
It's a pretty
80
long
feet?
bridge, yeah. With an 8, the only thing that you can think of that could be like an alternative to this bridge is just climbing up the mountain more to kind of get to an area where the water isn't as hazardous. It's probably going to add another couple hours of travel, though.
I want to save him.
And
Can
on
I
top of that,
try?
you also might end up, having to like find a way to cross a rapidly moving river, and that can be almost even more difficult with how fast some waters can go, and like currents and stuff like that.
I have.
Okay.
For
I have
you,
an
so you have
idea.
something?
Yes. Can I try to mend my way there? Like, only like with the really, really broken parts. So I won't have to like try to jump around because I can't. Can I just bend my way there?
I will say yes. What I can do is I'll have you roll acrobatics with advantage. Because you are, as you are crossing this bridge, you are making the wood that you step on stronger as you go.
Yes. Acrobatic with advantage.
13. 13's good enough. 13's good.
Good.
As you slowly begin making your way across, you see like a couple boards that look pretty weak, and you kind of mend them up before you step on them to make sure that they don't crack like how it happened to Yusari. Do you help Yusari up or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I try to help her up.
This is going to be an athletics to kind of have him pull up, and I will tell you right now, if you fail this, you will have a chance of also getting stuck.
I am. What's better, bless or guidance?
Bless is technically better because it's just guidance on multiple people.
Then I will bless both of us.
Okay. You can bless up to 3 people, I believe. So do you have a third person in mind?
Yes, big tree lady.
Okay, so Zisha also gets blessing.
Yes.
Right.
You are blessed.
Alright.
And now my athletics sucks. But let's slay. Oh,
Ooh,
not 20!
That's 20. Alrighty.
Let's go.
So you go up to Yusari, you kind of like grab his arms, like, you can try pulling me up if you want. I don't know if you can do it. Okay. And you like pull him right up to his feet without him even finishing his sentence.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you so with the athletics? Woo!
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I'll see you on the other side. And
Wait.
is...
Before you go, let me bend our way there so you won't fall again. Okay.
All right. He sticks with
Wait,
you.
did I do that? Yes.
I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check as you get closer to the snapper.
I have my bless. Can I do bless and guidance?
Are both of them concentration spells?
Let's see.
Bless is
Bless
a
is
concentration
definitely-
spell. Is guidance concentration? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Then no, you cannot.
Yeah. Stealth.
You still
Bless.
have blessing.
Look at that! I don't need it.
I was gonna say your bless lasts for an entire minute, so you still have it. By the way, it doesn't. It's not just like a one-time only thing. It's like you get it for the entire minute.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
know,
yours
I
is
just wanted to see if I can do both.
All right. Yeah. So you have a 23. I'm gonna roll for you. Sorry. And he rolls a nat 20. Okay.
Wow, look at that. Nat 20s back to back.
So I'm gonna say he's gonna go ahead and make a quick running leap and do the exact same thing that Shire does and leap over the creature with a nat 20. He doesn't even make contact with the thing. He just like almost like he's pole vaulting without the pole. He just leaps over the thing in one solid go and lands on the other side, almost like he's trying to one up you, Shire. And for Yusa, I'd say with your 23 in stealth, you don't do the acrobatic leap that they do. You just hang to like the edge of the bridge and slowly creep your way around the snapper, because there's like a little gap where there's like a little bit of wood that you can like step on to like avoid it, and you do like get around the creature without making contact.
Yes.
All right, so that leaves Zisha, Tsukio, Mina, and your captive, Jay.
The captive is still being carried by
Wait, what
Zisha,
about
right?
his friend?
What?
Tsukio's friend?
Yeah, that was
I
Mina.
said
Mina.
Mina.
Ground.
Mina.
Oh, Mina. Oh, sorry.
Is the bridge still mended?
Yes.
I would suggest Zisha would go first then, while it's still mended.
Okay.
All right. So Zisha, if you're gonna go across the bridge with Jia on your shoulders, I'm gonna need you to roll your acrobatics check with disadvantage. because you are carrying someone. And as soon as you step onto the bridge, you notice
11.
But you have
11,
guidance.
okay. You do have guidance if you want to add this.
I do. Where is it?
D4.
D4.
D4. Okay. Dice. 4. 3.
14, okay. So as soon as you step onto the board, you notice that, like, you with Jet on your shoulders, the bridge dips down a lot more than it did for everyone else. You notice that, like, I would say you get the idea that if you put too many people on this bridge at one time, this will snap. So it's very good that you guys have been going 1/2 people at a time. But
How
you
far am I across the
slowly...
bridge?
Huh?
How far am I across the bridge when I notice this?
Like,
And
the
it is
first
mended.
step onto the bridge, that's when you notice this.
Shouldn't everyone have like a advantage because I mended it on the way?
Doesn't give him advantage, it makes the DC lower, though.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. But again, Zisha, you begin slowly making your way across, trying to stick to the middle of the bridge to avoid, like, having the bridge tip over at any point. But you were able to cross the bridge, and you get to the snapper here. And I'm going to need you to roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Roll.
Because again, you were carrying another person on your back.
Oh, sorry, I got a Discord call. A what check with disadvantage?
Stealth. Because you were trying to sneak
Okay.
past the snapper, just like everybody else is.
Here it is. 5.
Okay, so you get right next to the snapper, and you were
Oh fuck.
you were larger than your other allies, so it was a little more difficult for you to sneak past this thing, as well as the fact that you were carrying another human being on your back, right? And as you are like kind of creeping past the scaled snapper here, you get an idea of like, okay, I think I'm in the clear, and then around like right near the back of your head, you just hear, "Achoo!" And
Oh my god.
as soon as you
he's-
hear that sneeze, the creature's eyes open and they like glance right towards you. And you hear,
Uh-oh.
It's time
I
it's,
cast shadow thingy.
no, hold on. It is
I can't.
not yet. It is time
Ah,
for some combat. Sadly.
Whoa,
Initiatives.
combat. I love combat.
Yeah, let me pull up the battle map that I have prepared for this in case you guys woke this thing up.
oh my.
So here is the
fucking
map here.
G.
Yeah, it's exactly the thing I thought it was. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Hey.
here's
It's a
how this is
dragon?
going to work. It is not a dragon. It's like it's a lizard turtle
Scale.
thing.
It's a scaled snapper.
Yeah.
It can be
So
5-2 or
let's
2-5.
pull all the tokens on the field here. So, Shire, you can place your token over with Yusari on the opposite side here. Same with Fariusa, you can put your token over there. And I'm going to say, Zisha, you are here.
Uh-oh.
And let me pull up a token for this goon. Let's see. I'm going to say he's on your shoulders, but he's like there with you. And then we're going to have... Oh, hello. Where is Mina?
Me and
Mina
Mina on the other
is...
side.
Yeah, you and Mina. And I think that was it.
Nina. Oh my gosh.
So now you can
You
kind of
forgot
see
a
the...
little, I forgot this character name. Fuck. You forgot Tsukio.
Zukio, can you place your
I don't
token
know
on the
how to.
field? Okay, so go to your the journal section and literally just like you know how you click on your character sheet to open it up? Like you click on your name and it opens it? All you got to do is just click and hold on your name and just drag your name onto the sheet and it'll place your token on the map. There you go. Okay. Oh, hold on, let me there we go. Now we got the turn
Yes.
order up. So
7.
everybody, like before, click on your tokens and roll initiative, please. and we will see who goes
token.
first. All right, so we got 17 for Faryusa, 8 for Zisha,
My
another
side
17 for
crush.
Tsukio. Oh, that's not good.
I'll reload it.
Okay, we will wait on you.
Okay.
Technical
No.
difficulties, everybody. No worries.
Rolling.
that right
Rolling.
there.
This isn't technical difficulties. This is tactical difficulties.
Tactical
Yeah.
difficulty.
We love some tactical difficulties here. Actually, let me make this.
Yes,
How small
tactical
can I make that?
difficulties.
Team fight
There we
tactical
go.
difficulties. Bam, 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 bam.
While we're waiting,
Thank
this lovely battle map that you see here was made by the lovely Che and Peku. You can go check them out on Patreon. All their I use a lot of their magnificent maps, and this is one of them. Very lovely waterfall bridge scene that we got here.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Initial. Right?
Yes, so you click on your token and you click initiative.
Okay. My token. Initiative.
And we got 3 17s. Oh my
17.
gosh.
Nice.
Man.
Damn.
Who's first?
That's a good question. So
I
let's see
think
here.
Tsukio, then Shire, then me, because 4, 3, 1.
Well, the first person that goes is going to be Usari, because he rolled a modified 20 for his initiative, so he
Mhm.
actually goes before
Of course.
anybody.
Oh. Wait. I just remembered.
Yes?
Don't I have advantage on initiative?
You do. So
Then,
you can roll again if you'd like. See if you get any higher than that.
I need to remember that I have an advantage on initiatives.
That is good to remember, yeah.
Can
Still 17. I will manually change that, though.
Oh my god, dude.
we
That's
roll
alright.
against each other? Like, to do another roll and the one with the greatest roll is the first one?
You could, yeah.
You
guys
wanna do it, guys?
Roll something to see who goes first?
what?
Like a second initiative, and that second initiative is like who goes first.
Sure.
Okay.
So wait, does the
It's
one that I just
basically,
did...
No, you can do
Mine.
another one. You can
no,
do
let's
another
say you guys all roll like a d6, and whoever rolls highest goes
one.
first.
D6, okay.
Sure.
D6.
3, 6.
This is only 3 of you, so.
It's a 4.
6.
Sukio with the.
I
Okay.
got
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Sukio and Pai go. Sukio and Shire go
Go
again.
again.
Okay.
Again?
Yes.
I got a 5.
Yes!
Shire, play.
So it's
Pygo. Yeah, 2 nat
it's
6s.
Pygo, Sin, then Foxy's. Alright.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's how I want
Good.
to do it.
That's we got our initiative, ladies and gentlemen, and then we got Zisha with an 8 at the end. Okay. So Usari is gonna take a look at this creature, be like, "Oh man, all right, I guess we're fighting this thing," and he's gonna make 2 attacks right here.
Oh, no.
I gotta move my mic a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Oh wow. All right, so that is a 14 to hit, which, let's see, does that hit? No, it doesn't, but the nat 20 does.
Play.
Beautiful. He is going to do 8 times 2 is 16 damage. My goodness. Just hitting a very nice weak point. Usari just glances at this creature and looks at some of the soft underbelly here and just makes a nice good slash across it, dealing a lot of damage there. I want to say he is going to stand here for that, as he needs to be in melee range. That is going to be his turn. Shire, you're up.
I would call to Yusari and for Yusa. Guys, let's try to go for a more defensive for those moments. We still need 2 people to come back to our side.
Yes, you're right.
So I would cast the circle. Is it Dark vision or darkness?
I believe you're looking. If is it the one you did beforehand, like the last session? Darkness. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I am going to place the darkness token for you.
And I'll try to put it only on the creature.
Okay, that is a how large was it again? 15-foot radius. Okay,
yeah.
so that is that
I
big.
think you should dash here.
I'll put it like more down, so at least like Trigger and the other guy will be out of it.
Girl, no, Isha, I'm still calling you Isha.
They'll be like out of it, but we'll still be in it. Me and you, sorry.
Okay, so like that?
Wait, is it bugging or is it like the correct one? I cannot tell. Like last time we did the buggy thingy.
I don't know. If it is buggy, I don't know why it's buggy.
I'll send a screenshot just in case, okay?
Okay, because right now you and Yusari are not in the cloud.
Yeah, and I want us to be in and the other guy's not.
Oh, okay, so you want to be in it, you just don't want Zisha and
Yeah,
Lagoon to
yeah.
be in it. Okay, so
I want
would
them to have like
say-
adventures on the situation and like be able to run away if needed.
So
I just want the
that
other
would
people
be-
to cross.
So that would be more accurate. I just moved it
Yeah.
again. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Can I scream for like the other people? Will they be able to hear me?
It's a little hard to hear because you got the roaring waterfall, so
Mm-hmm.
it'll be a perception check on their part. See if they can hear
Okay.
you.
So I'll scream to the other side. You guys better come here very quickly and move to our side before we can continue.
He's
Alright.
shouting
That's
to
it.
us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so Shire, that is going to be your turn. Next up is going to be Sukiyo. So Sukiyo,
turn.
first off, go ahead and roll me a perception check to see if you could hear any of that.
Lordy.
I'm gonna zoom in a little
Okay,
bit. There
first
we
go to normal, and then perception.
17. I'm gonna say yes, you can. You heard it loud and clear,
Very loud.
surprisingly.
You need to tell us to cover.
Oh, what did she say?
Pago, what did you say again?
You better get your ass over here. No. I screamed to you that you need to come over here and move to our side before we continue any type of fight.
Because you will fall and die.
Yeah, I basically want you to be more safe before you try anything suspicious or like weird. Yeah.
All right, let's see. So if it's my turn, God, what do I want to do?
Better move fast.
I'm debating whether I want to go, like, I want to start my movement first, or if I want to get Mina across first.
Your mic is real choppy.
Wait, what?
Choppy.
Your mic is a little choppy. At least on my end it is.
Oh, hold on. How about now?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, so, like I said, whenever I have the game pulled up on my browser, it just lags the fuck out of me.
That is so weird that it does that.
Yeah, I don't know why it does it, but if I'm tabbed out or if I just don't have it pulled up, like if I'm on a different tab, it works fine for right now.
Hmm.
Or at least I don't lag out, but I only lag out whenever I'm tabbed in.
Gotcha.
Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't know whether or not I want to go, like, I actually want to move across the bridge first, or if I want to get Mina across first.
Do both?
Both at the same time. Okay. Jeebus Creevis.
Yeah.
Give us.
Can I ask Mina how confident is she to cross together?
She will respond saying like, well, Zisha made it across just fine with the guy on her shoulder, so what's saying you and I can't go across? I think it'll be okay.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna make. I'm making a call right now. I'm gonna say we're both gonna cross at the same time.
Okay.
So then I guess I'll go first, and with that, I'm gonna do a cutting action with the dash, so I can have it extra feet.
All right, sounds good. Do you need me to move your token again?
I think I can. Just I need to know where I'm moving into. That's all.
Okay.
Probably right over
So
here.
cutting action dash. So yep, 60 feet of movement. All right.
Do I have to roll
Oh.
acrobatics?
I think someone
Yes, you do.
died.
Oh, who died?
Poyo went out.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, and since so I'm running. I did the dash. I roll acrobatics. Do I do a normal or disadvantage, considering that I am technically running across with Mina at the same time?
I would say roll like normal. The DC will just be slightly higher.
Got it.
23. Yeah, you are good. You are nimble as a cat coming across this bridge.
8 on acrobatics. Damn.
Yeah, I told my
Minus 3.
my dude is fast as fuck.
Hell yeah. All right, so you use your bonus action to dash. Is there anything you wanted to do with your regular action?
I mean, I can't attack. Can I jump to get some extra feet in?
You know what?
No,
you
I
are
can't do that.
making
I don't know,
I
what
would
ca- what can I do
maybe
with an
allow
action?
it. I would allow it, but you'd have to roll another acrobatics because, you know, you
Okay,
are
and how far
landing.
can I
You're going to be
jump?
landing pretty harshly. What is your strength score?
-1.
got enough stars.
What's the total score itself?
Oh,
Like not the modifier.
8.
8. So I'm gonna say it's either double or triple the amount of your strength score.
Oh god.
I think it was double, so it'd be like 16 feet. So you'd add like an extra 3 spaces, basically.
Okay. So what would I have to roll in order for that to work?
So you would just spend your action, and I want to say it's you roll an athletics check, but I'm gonna say it'll be another acrobatics just because of this whole scenario of you trying not to crack through the floorboards.
Okay.
Keep calling them floorboards; they're planks.
Okay, so do I just roll normal acrobatics? Yeah.
Yes. So you just roll again. 13. All right. I will say, yeah, you're still in the clear for now. So you can move yourself
thank
up another
goodness.
3 spaces if you'd like.
Like how many feet?
Like 15.
Okay.
So, like,
Probably
there.
right here.
All right. Sounds good. All right. That is going to be your turn. It is now time for Faryusa.
Alyusa
Yes.
is ill to do channel divinity pet to the grave on this guy.
Okay. So you choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You can no longer see the snapper at this point.
God damn. Then I
will
shall-
say, I will allow you, but you have to step within the darkness. I know
Then
that
I will
doesn't
step
really
into
make
the
sense,
darkness.
but I do want to let you use your features and stuff.
I will step into the darkness and I will do pet to the grave. Sure. Is this an action?
Yes, it does use your action to do this.
Okay. Then
But
I
it's
will.
pretty good.
It is pretty good. I will do that. I will step back. So it won't see me.
All right.
And
So
I will tell everyone to, before you attack it, please try to get here.
All right, so whoever attacks this thing next, the creature's going to have vulnerability, which basically means that they will take double damage.
Oh. You know what that means,
It's like the opposite of being resistant to a damage type.
That's
But,
coming.
yeah. All right,
First
so
come,
you
first
step within
serve.
the
You
darkness.
heard it,
You
Zisha.
curse this thing with all of your might, and then you just step right back out because darkness is scary.
Yeah, that makes
That's so adorable.
Darkness is scary.
sense.
Alrighty, that will be
That's
your
it for me.
turn. Next up are all of your NPC friends. So Mina is going to use her action to run up 60 feet.
Wait, can't she do
Hold
that?
Huh? She uses her action to dash. You use your bonus action. So she can't go as far as you, but she is able
okay.
to run up, yeah.
Oh, so it's an action to dash, but since I have cunning, it's considered a bonus, part of my bonus.
Yeah, it
action.
lets you use it as a bonus action, correct.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot
Same
more
thing
sense.
with
Thank you.
disengage and hide. Those are typically actions, but you can do them as a bonus action because you're a rogue. You're a cool guy.
That makes a lot more sense. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Alrighty. So that's just gonna be her turn. Next is going to be Jay. He is. I'm gonna say he has had the frightened effect since you guys captured him, and so I'm gonna say he's just scared of everything right now. So he's just gonna disengage and just start running as far as he can from this thing, like.
Oh my god.
Just making
How
this
dare
is
he.
like nope, no, and he's just trying to get away from this thing, and he's just gonna hide behind this rock here,
I feel like it's fine. You won't go.
because he's
Can I
like, okay, good,
technically
it
use
can't
an
see
attack
me
of
run away.
opportunity on him?
You're attacking him?
Does he run away? I mean, he got out of my grasp and ran away. I think I should get an attack of opportunity on him, right?
Sure, they can attack.
Why?
Alright, I want to grapple him as the attack of opportunity.
My God.
All right, you get a free
I
attack
look
against
a
Without
this
little
guy.
killing,
mad at
Without
Zisha.
killing,
I look a bit mad at Zisha.
Non-lethal? Non-lethal?
You can't. In the
non-lethal,
smoke. I'm
non-lethal.
I am not in the
attacking
smoke.
him.
All right, Zisha, what are you rolling for this attack? Are you using your?
I want to grab him.
Okay, so this is just a grapple check.
Yeah, because he squirmed out.
Okay, I'll allow it. 10. That, I'm gonna have him roll against that. Natural 19. Yeah, he pretty
Oh,
swiftly
shit.
Yeah,
slides out of your grasp and just books it. You're just gonna hide behind a rock because he is not dealing with this today.
damn.
Surprised
Alright.
he's not actually just running.
Yeah, same. I thought he would.
Nah, he knows better.
I'm just in the smoke. I'm
He
just.
better.
Alright,
It's gone.
Zisha, it is your turn, and after that it'll be the snapper's turn.
Alright, so is it like on the bridge?
It's at like the edge of the bridge. It's not like hanging off, but it's like where the bridge meets the ground.
Ah, I see.
It's you
How
can
big is that?
roll me a nature check actually, because you know a thing
Alright.
or two about the wildlife around this area.
No, I don't.
-1. You have no idea why this thing is here. You're just like, why did they pick a bridge to take a nap? This is so dumb.
Well, the reason I was asking how big it was and whatnot is I want to push it off.
Okay.
It's like, that's ironic though. It's like probably the most nature attuned person, like the god Willow, has a really low nature score.
He's
Because I have an
good.
intelligence of 4 and a wisdom of
Damn.
8.
Oh my god, you're full like me.
Oh my god, you're a bean.
My strength is full.
Very, very big bean.
Very
I know,
big bean.
That's ironic though. That's ironic.
So what do I gotta roll or whatnot to
All right,
push the thing?
I will allow you to try to push this thing. Let me see. Is there
What do I
a?
roll?
Let's see. Is there a push? Oh, there is a shove action. Let me see here. I haven't looked at these rules in a while. So using the shove action, you can make a specially melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. The target you shove must be no more than one size larger than you.
What size is it?
It is considered huge.
Okay, but my weight capacity is large. Is a large, not medium, because of my golem muscle.
I'll allow it.
Got it.
So you need to make an athletics check contested against this creature's athletics. If you beat it, you'll be able
Yeah.
to push it back 5 feet.
Oh, play.
24.
24.
Hey.
Okay.
5 feet,
Can
let's
it
go.
beat a 24? It has a pretty high strength. So let's see. 18. You beat it. Where are you pushing it?
Hey.
I want to push it. Oh, wait, it was the roller. I want to push it like diagonally, so it's like towards the edge.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you'll have to stand here then. Yeah, it just
Sure.
you push it back, like you kind of have to push yourself into the darkness to kind of like start like getting it to move. But you feel this this creature trying to like fight you against it, and you hear the sound of like wood snapping underneath its weight. You have a feeling that you gotta be careful because
Careful, my voice didn't come yet.
yeah, I won't tell you what happens, but just be careful.
I'm sure I know what will happen.
Get it off the edge as quick as possible.
All right, so let me see.
I guess
I'm gonna
that's it, then. I'm
say,
just doing that.
yeah, I would say like give it another turn or two. You might be able to push this thing off the cliff. Who knows?
All right, that's it for me.
All right, last is going to be the snapper here.
I'm too tired
Uh,
to do more than this.
Alrighty. So this guy, this creature is not too happy with what you're trying to do. So it is going to try to snap at you with its jaws because it is called a snapper for a reason. But it's going to roll the attack at
Makes
disadvantage because it can't see you at all. Let's see here. That's an 11 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. So as you're like shoving this thing, you feel you feel like this like shiver go to the back of your spine of like, oh, it's gonna do something, and you like instinctively duck your head down, and you barely avoid its massive jaws snapping down onto your head, and you avoided a nasty haircut. Let's say that.
Slay.
All right. That
Not
is
a
going to
trimming.
be the creature's turn. Top of the round is Usari, who's gonna go up first. He can't see what you're doing, but I'm gonna have him roll an intelligence check to see if he can figure out what you're doing. Ooh, nat 20 again for Usari. He is
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
He is going
nice.
nuts with
Good
that
He's pulling his
job.
weight.
so he
He's
rolls a
pulling his
nat 20 on his intelligence. Like he realizes, like, oh, you're trying to push this thing. Cool, let me help. And he's going to roll an athletics to try to push this thing. And because he's 2 sizes smaller, it automatically fails. So he's just trying to push this snapper. And he's like, come on, big guy. Okay. The big lady can do it. Why can't I? Holy shit, you're big. And yeah, he tries to push it and it just doesn't move. So Shire, it's your turn.
It seems like they are handling
much fun,
handling
funny.
it so well.
Yeah, Shire,
I-
you hear the sound of like the snapper and Zisha both struggling, and you hear the sound of wood snapping. And you feel the presence of the creature getting away from you, and then just like like on top of all that, you also hear like you sorry, just like Kevin, come on, come on, put your back into it. Just not doing
What
well
is
at
it
all with
doing?
pushing
You
this thing.
sorry, I see you're doing so well.
Yep, gotta show you who's boss.
I will let you handle this situation. I'll go back to our little friend, hang out with him, see if he's alright.
All
Can
right,
you
got it, boss.
handle that? Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%, huh? Yeah.
And I move towards the guy, go behind him,
Oh no.
and hold him on his
Oh,
like
no.
back of the neck. How are you doing, bud?
Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check. Stealth. No.
I'm gonna say this is you taking the hide action. 18. I'm gonna have him
good.
roll. Let's see if he rolls perception. Nope. Yeah.
Goddamn. Poor guy. Oh my god.
He just feels a
Okay.
hand call on his shoulder. He's just like, hey!
Works out.
How are you doing, my friend?
Ah!
Our story.
Dude, Bozo's not having a fun day.
Poor guy.
Now a fun week.
And I kinda wave too for you, Sam. Like everything's good. We're having so much fun. And then my turn.
See.
Okay.
I'm a bit concerned. I'm a lot concerned, but whatever.
And also, can I dispel the thingy?
Yeah, sure. You can drop concentration on the darkness spell.
How do I do that?
You just do it. And
Just-
so you drop your concentration,
Whoosh!
and the cloud of darkness disappears, almost like it gets swept away with the current of the waterfall. And yeah, you see Zisha and Yusari trying to push this thing off the cliff here. But you know, as soon as you take a look at this thing, yeah, Zisha's doing all the work here. Yusari is not the strongest fellow.
It's trying his best.
Apparently also
I
not the
believe in
smartest
him.
either.
I don't know, he rolled a nat 20 to figure out what your plan was.
He is very
just-
charming, though. He has his own charm.
Yeah,
He-
and he's like, here, I'm gonna push it.
He's a smart man. He's not very wise. He's smart enough to realize what your plan is, but not wise enough to know that it's not going to work the same way as it does for you. Because you have a thing in your character sheet that says that you could do that. He doesn't. He's just a dude with shadow powers. Anyways, it is now going to be Sukyo's turn. As you can see up ahead, what your allies are trying to achieve here, trying to knock this thing off.
I mean, right now I'm still not close enough to do anything. I can just dash.
You need
Get
a
as close
ranged
as I
weapon,
can.
my guy.
Nah, I don't need range.
A crossbow.
That's the whole point
what
of
are
my build,
those?
dude. I get close and personal.
With
don't need range.
-1 strength.
Well, see, rogues do damage based on their dexterity, not their strength.
Ah, you're right. I have been a rogue.
They don't need to be strong. They're
They
fast
just need
as
to be
fuck.
fast.
Exactly.
So come here faster.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you doing the
But-
same thing you did last round then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing as last round. Just cutting dash. We'll move up 60 feet. And can you move my token this time? 'Cause
Yeah, I
it lags
gotcha.
a lot.
So actually, with the cunning action, you can actually get within melee of this guy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You
All right,
get
I'm going for the legs.
right up to
Let's
it.
go.
I'm
Not
gonna say
yet,
you're
not
going.
yet.
How about there? Is that good for you?
Let me see. Oh boy.
Again, I'd say it could be here, here, or here. That's like the furthest you can go. So, which position would you prefer?
If the last position that you have me at, am I still in melee range?
Yes.
Can I sweep his feet?
I will say this would be. Yeah, you can certainly try. Go ahead and make an attack like you would with your sword. But if you hit,
No,
don't roll
don't
the
attack
damage.
yet. No damage. Wait till
Oh no, I'm not
whatever.
saying you're doing damage, but in order to trip this thing, you would have to, you know.
Ah.
I'm gonna yeah, just roll it like you are attacking it with your weapon, but don't roll damage.
Right. Okay. Well, first would have to be I would have to first hit it.
Yes. So go ahead and roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Yep.
Rolling die.
18. Yeah, without even adding modifiers, that does hit. So I'm gonna say, yeah, you take the back edge of your katana and kind of like strike at the bottom of this the snapper's foot, and it kind of like is hefty weight as he's trying to like put all of his all of this creature's might into its legs, trying to hold it steady. It feels a slight shift in pressure underneath it, and its leg gives out from underneath of it, and this thing is prone.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give it the little marker thingy. I'm gonna say, there we go. That's accurate. Little snail thing. You can't
Sweep
move.
the leg, Johnny.
All right. I'm
I
gonna say that's your
probably
turn
won't
there.
be the one that attacks it. I'll just keep giving nice stuff to people.
It is your turn for you. So, what would you like to do?
A good question. I'll probably summon my spiritual weapon for later.
Alright.
Yes, spiritual weapon. Important. Not attacking yet, just summoning.
Okay, so you activate your spiritual weapon. What does your
Yes.
spiritual weapon look like? Is this the first time you've used it, or I
I
can't remember.
think it is, but it's probably looking very similar to my kindred stuff. Yes.
Okay.
No, wait, isn't it a bow? It's a kindred bow. I said it would be a kindred bow.
Ah, that's right. Okay. Let's do this. For next time, I'm gonna get a token ready for you. Can you just send me a picture of what that bow would look like, and I'll see if I can make that a token for you in the future?
Yes, I can. I can.
Your chair is very loud, by the way.
I know.
Every time you get up, it sounds like you're falling off your chair, and I'm just like, oh, is she good? Okay, we're good.
I'm not. So let me get you a nice.
All right, let's see.
Kindred.
Yeah, I'll say for now, for your spiritual weapon, I'm gonna use the token that I made for Zisha because it's similar. So we're gonna use this guy as a placeholder.
Save image. This should be okay. Let's send it here.
And you just tell me where you want this thing to be.
Probably here.
Right,
and
melee range.
I'll go like here.
All right, so you're gonna run over to the rock with Shia.
Yes, with everyone.
Okay.
And at least.
All right. Next up is going to be Mina. Is she able to get within melee? She is not. She barely gets there. She's so close. She wants to help push this thing off so bad, but no, she's not close enough yet. Alrighty. That is her turn. Jay is just gonna wallow in his self-pity, and the Snapper is going to attempt to make a wide attack here. Let's see. Yeah, he is going to use a tail strike. This is going to hit multiple people. I need to figure out, let's see. I'm going to roll a d4. If it rolls a 1 or a 2, it's going to hit Zisha and Tsukio. If it's a 3 or a 4, it's going to hit Zisha and Yusari. That's a 2, baby. All right.
Oh, dear.
Tsukio and Zisha, it is going to make an attack against both of you with this one wide strike here. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Okay.
Both of us.
And Zisha, I noticed that you didn't rage this encounter. This will be very interesting.
I did not.
I didn't want to point it out to you because that is your ability, and I don't want to tell you how to play your characters. But yeah, that might have come in handy today.
I didn't care about raging. I just wanted to push it off the cliff.
Yeah, it would have been very useful, especially since you both take 19 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing slams into both of you, and both of you need to roll some strength saving throws for me real quick as well.
Strength saving throws. No.
That's why.
All right, so Zisha's good.
No.
Tsukio, you have been knocked prone as you get up to this. It's like, all right, let's do this. Wham! A tail just goes right into your face, and the back of your head slams into the back of the wood, and you are knocked ass over tea kettle. You are prone, my guy. And yeah, and Zisha, you also get struck with this, but you have just enough balance to kind of hold yourself in place. So you are still standing upright after this thing just clobbered the shit out of you two.
I'm not stopping. I'm pushing them off.
Yep, that is
so
gonna be
19 points of damage.
Yep, Zisha, is your turn. The Snapper should have went slightly before you, so that's my bad, because your initiative, it has a 7 initiative. It's like right next to yours, so my bad, but it is your turn now. You're pushing this thing, correct?
My turn. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna rage first.
That's a good idea.
I'm angry now.
All right, already.
I'm too tired, so all you're gonna get is a So yeah, right now.
All right. Contested athletics check, and because you're raising, you get advantage on strength checks. Ooh, it rolled really high. I'm gonna tell you, you need to beat a
20.
Ooh. Sorry, my guy, you need a 22. But I think you still have bless. So you could roll your bless here, because that bless lasts a minute.
That is true. Where is my dice?
So you roll a d4. 22 is what you needed. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Very
nice!
close.
Look at that blaze! Let's go!
Alright, so you slowly push this thing even further. I'm gonna say if you are able to push it one more, like if you're able to get another 5 feet, this thing's off. This thing's hanging on the edge of this this bridge here.
Damn, another 5 feet.
I can just imagine Zisha just like screaming after, like not only raging but screaming as she's pushing.
What's up? I'm not gonna be able to do that tonight, so I just.
No, I know, but like, I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying your character is probably doing it.
Real quick, can I have one person make me an insight check? I'm not gonna give any context. I just want one person to make me an insight check real quick.
Insight, huh?
Yes.
20.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I incited.
Faryusa, that's a 20 insight. Okay. Faryusa, you were looking at this scenario here with the snapper here. You notice that like the snapper is being pressed into some of the rope that is holding this bridge up. You get the inclination that if the party is successful at pushing this thing off the bridge, it might rip one of the posts that are holding this bridge up, which means that if this snapper comes off the bridge, it might take the bridge with it.
Ooh,
And you have
that's
3
not good.
allies standing on that bridge.
I scream, guys, wait!
Well,
if you
with
push
that
it
being
off,
said, it is not your turn yet.
bitch, I did not.
It is.
I-
It is the top of the round. Usari is gonna go like, yeah, let's get this thing off here. And he's gonna like rush right next to you, Zisha, and he's just gonna do what he did before because he swears that he can get this thing. And I'm gonna roll for him, and it doesn't matter what he rolls because he's not pushing this thing.
Wait.
But
To
Shire,
try something else.
Shire, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Are you just hanging out up here in the top?
I am. It seems like they're doing fairly well. I don't want to bother them. I would also want to ask our friend if he has any like trick up his sleeves, like any range to the matter, weapons, anything. What's his capability?
He's gonna look at you and be like, Did you guys take my weapons?
Yeah, but like if I give you something, how well can you handle it?
I mean, you saw how well not well. I mean, you saw me and you kicked our asses, remember? I don't know how useful I can be here.
Oh, so you're saying you're not useful and we have no need in you.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just not useful in a fight, you know? I mean, I can still get you to the stronghold and stuff, you know? I'm still trying to guide you guys, but I'm just...
Oh, you have guidance.
Yes.
I give Shara a side eye.
I mean, I
Bombastic side
I
eye.
mean, if you give me some, I could try to use it against the guy. I don't know how well.
How
it'll
good are you
do.
with your fist?
Sword.
Against that thing?
Yeah.
I'll break my arm. That thing's solid. Like most weapons
Why?
have trouble cutting through its flesh.
I see. So you're not a very strong guy, but you seem to have such a way with words. Why won't you go ahead and try to grab the people back here? I just want them safe, you know? They're very important to me. You are as well. You're so useful.
Roll
well,
me a persuasion or
yeah.
intimidation check, your choice.
Oh, intimidation for sure.
Okay.
Intimidation.
It's like whichever you prefer that you are leading into.
No, she's definitely intimidating.
12. He's gonna roll an insight. Nat 20.
Not 20?
Oh my god, he's not scared. He's like, nah, bitch.
He looks at he looks at the snapper and he's like, I'll do respect, ma'am. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna sit right here. He literally sits down next to the rock and he's just like, I'm dead either way, man. I'm good.
It's okay, big guy. Pat on the head, like very degrading.
I'm looking at
Patsy.
Roll something.
Roll something.
Yeah, he blush.
Why?
Yeah, you notice him blush.
I give
was that?
both of them a side eye.
I stay with him, but I don't move my hand from his head.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright, so you're just hanging out up here. Okay.
Yeah.
Tsukio, it is your turn. Your allies are so close to knocking this snapper off the bridge. Making this thing not a problem. What would you like
It
to
is
do?
a problem. It is
Well,
a problem.
they don't know it yet.
I don't know it. I'm prone right now though, so am I in a bit of a daze right now since I got knocked back?
Not exactly. So basically, if you want to not be prone anymore, all you have to do is just spend half of your movement speed to get back up to your feet. That's all you got to do.
Ah, I see. So wait, if
Okay.
You tired?
Yeah, just
Oh, baby,
No, it's okay.
Yogi boy.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take a break if you guys wanna.
I mean I got an hour, so I can't afford to.
if I take a break, I'm not getting back up.
Oh no, that's sad.
Sorry,
Go to sleep on time.
Okay.
Time is weird.
Tsukia, what would you like to do?
Can I do I notice that the bridge is breaking?
Roll me an insight check with disadvantage.
Insight with the disadvantage?
Yes.
You have a concussion, so.
Yeah, disadvantage because some would consider this metagaming a little bit. 10. You do not notice this at all. You are like, this is your like combat mode and you're just trying to get this thing out of danger. Like out of range where it could danger your party.
Got it. Alright. I guess I first I would first get up so I'm not prone. And then I would get to like I would say a safe distance off the bridge to where like I'm not technically standing on top of it.
Okay, so I'll say I'll like move you there.
And then well yeah, since I don't notice the bridge is breaking, then I can't warn Mina about this. Okay,
No, you
I mean,
don't.
Shire told you guys to come in quite a lot.
but no.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
not your-
I'm trying to do well.
But I'd say, yeah, I think for now, I think I'll end my turn there because I don't really have much to do.
Okay.
Okay,
so
cool.
I'm screaming to them. Wait, everyone, don't push it off. It will take the bridge with it. It's gonna fall off. The bridge will break. Don't push it yet. Everyone, cross the bridge now. And
Okay.
I think I need to press my turn.
All right, that's all you do with your turn?
Yes.
All right, cool. I need you to roll me a persuasion check real quick for
Persuasion, bitches need to listen to me. Okay, persuasion.
well, everybody else is distracted, you know? That's a 5. That's
Wait. It's an 8.
Okay, that makes it an 8. That's still, that's, I would say, not enough. So your NPC allies, Yusari and Mina, are not paying attention right now. They're just trying to get this thing off of the bridge. And your cries fall on deaf ears, sadly. Whether the rest of the players want to listen to you, that is completely up to them.
Yes.
I'm slightly concussed, so it's hard for me to pay attention.
Alrighty.
Well, I guess everyone has to die. Good luck.
No, it's okay,
Well,
Bestie. We're
that's
here.
unfortunate.
Yes, we are. Oh my god, that's it.
Yes.
Alright, so Mina, on her turn, is going to go right here. In fact, I'm gonna say she kind of like wedges her way in between everybody here, and she's be like, "All right, guys, I got this thing," and she is going to attempt her. Yeah, she's going to attempt a wind clap. So this scaled snapper needs to roll a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, and if it fails, he will take 2d8 thunder damage and will be pushed 10 feet away from her.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh shit.
Ah,
which will-
he has a disadvantage or whatever it is.
He does. He actually, that reminds me, if he's prone, can he even do this? Oh no, it's a Constitution saving throw, so it wouldn't matter. That's just for like dex saves.
And
stuff
he
like
got
that.
my, whatever that is.
Yes. So
Back to the
I will
grave.
say, yeah, that is a regular roll. Let's see here. Ooh, that is a 16 plus other numbers. That is a success. So he takes half the damage and is not pushed.
Does it
So
still
he's
take
going
half
to
damage?
yeah, so he's going to take 8 points of thunder damage. Halved from 16 because she rolled really well on her damage. Let me do those numbers here. And then, yeah, so you all watch as Mina takes her hands back and claps them together, and a large gust of wind emanates from her hands. And the scaled snapper does not budge, sadly. Like, it looks like it pushes him just a little bit, but not enough to, like pick him up off his feet and fly him off.
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh, that's right. She has vulnerability, so he takes 16 instead. Thank you for reminding me. Alrighty. So that half damage actually just goes to regular damage. So that mean... Alright. Not bad, not bad. Zay will just, again, cower in the back. And it is now Zisha's turn.
Mine. All right,
This
you know what
thing
I'm
is
doing.
So close,
Good luck.
man.
Good luck, everyone.
That is a contested strength check. Let's see what it rolls. Okay.
24.
You had to beat
And
a
you have 4. You have 4
you had
as
to
well.
beat a natural 1.
Well, you still have guidance if you want. Bless,
24.
whatever.
No,
No, you
I
got it.
24.
All right, so you watch as with one solid push, you just tip the thing over onto its back and roll it off the bridge as it falls down into the waters below.
I look with awe.
Whether it survives or not is, well, it doesn't matter. It's no longer a problem.
It doesn't matter.
However, as you do so,
terrible.
you all notice at this moment the pole carrying this bridge come out of the ground and become dislodged as the bridge slowly begins to lose all sorts of tension, and everyone that's standing on the bridge feels the bridge very abruptly begin to fall, and everyone that's standing on the bridge needs to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can leap yourselves back to the gravel right next to you.
Only strength that I have advantage on, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, just making sure. Oh fuck.
You still have bless.
Okay, so Sukio, you're good.
This is my
Three.
saving.
I just
It
rolled
has
another
specialty
nat
on.
20. Holy shit.
God
Keep
damn.
rolling these today, my god. Okay, so So Tsukio and Mina, you two are able to leap out of the way just in
Oh,
time.
thank goodness.
However, even with that +3, Zisha and Yusari are both a leap, but you guys don't get to the edge. You two are just like hanging on to the edge. As you both kind of like looks at each other and look down, and you see the giant gap that awaits you if you were to lose your grip. That hundreds of feet fall. You're not sure if you'd be able to survive a fall that high. So as you two are looking at each other, it's just like,
Can I check that?
that's a problem.
That's my turn.
I will say it's still initiative, so top of the
Yes.
round, Yusari is going to attempt to pull himself up with an acrobatics check. Natural 19, he is able to, he kind of looks at you, he's like, okay, see ya, and he just hops right up, and he pulls himself up, just kind of, like, watches, like, alright, you got this, I believe in you. And that is going to be his turn. Shire, what would you like to do witnessing all of this?
I still wait. I'm doing nothing. Staying with my body.
With your buddy.
Yes.
Alrighty. Then you're just going to hang by then. Sukiya, what about you? What are you doing here? Is Zisha still hanging off the edge here? Literally.
I know, but if I try to help them, I could potentially be just pulled off myself.
You scared of me? I'm still very angry even though I'm hanging off the ledge.
Yeah, because technically it's still initiatives, so she's still raging. But not only that, I know for a fact that she is by far stronger than me. Like, her strength is much higher than I am, so she has the potential to just yank me over the ledge if I were to try helping her up.
It's up to you if you want to try it out, or you want to see if Zisha can pull this off on her own.
Oh god. I don't know what to do. Is it possible to ask Mina to pull her up while I support her with one hand as well?
Yeah, sure. I'll say she can help you out with trying to get Zisha up.
I was like, okay, so here's how I was gonna imagine. Mina is gonna be the main person pulling because her strength is more than mine, I'd imagine.
Okay.
But I would be behind her, supporting her as well.
Okay, so you're basically giving her the help action with trying to pull Zisha up, then.
Yes.
Okay. That we
That's what
can
I wanna
do.
do.
All right, so you're gonna just give her the help
It's
action.
a lot of weight.
Buddy,
It's true. For you, so what would you like to do?
I would like to assist too and get mad at everyone. Everyone, you should have listened to me. Look what happened. You could have fallen. I'm just going over here with my dirty jet. You
Okay.
guys should have listened to me. I tried to help too.
Well, you weren't very persuasive, so.
I was literally screaming to you guys if it will fall, all the bridge will fall with it. What do you need me to persuade? Will you take the chances and just stay and have a chance to die?
Well, maybe say more urgently. Lamau.
Lamau.
Just start screaming, Lamau.
Lamau, I tried.
All right.
And
Well,
I
I'm gonna
am
have
too.
you and then Mina right after make athletics checks. Mina will get it with advantage to see if the two of you can pull
Athletics?
Zisha up. Zisha, I'm gonna ask you how high of a DC do you think they would have to roll in order to pick you up
Careful,
and
Lynn.
lift you up? Like, how high would they have to roll in order to achieve this?
So when they roll something, how much weight do you think they will lift? Especially getting, because I think I did write down a weight for my character because I calculated how much they weigh.
Well, I don't recall your weight at the top of my head. That's why I'm asking you. Is like, how heavy do you think your
I know,
character would
just-
be? Like, how hard do you think this is?
I wrote down 460 pounds.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
How much is that in kilos?
We're gonna make this
Decent
a.
bit. But I'm like 8 foot tall and pure muscle.
How about
I
this?
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what's
make
8 foot
this.
either.
I'm gonna make this a group roll. Let's do this. I'm gonna have everyone that wants to help. Everyone's gonna roll an athletics check, and we're gonna combine.
243 centimeters.
And we're gonna combine the total. And Zisha, I'm gonna have you roll this too, because you are trying to pull yourself
Okay.
up as well. I'm gonna say there's 4 people helping in total. So Sukiya, I'm gonna nix that thing we were saying earlier about you giving Mina advantage. I'm gonna say you just help this out too. So Zisha, Faryusa, Sukiyo,
Can
and
I try
Mina.
using my tattoos too?
I'll say that will give you advantage if you're gonna use an ability that helps you with this.
Yes, tattoo.
But all 4 of you guys are gonna roll some strength checks. And I'm gonna say you guys need to beat a total, meaning we add all of your totals up together. I'm gonna say you guys need to beat a. Let's see.
I got 20.
I'm gonna say you guys. Okay. I was gonna say y'all are gonna need to beat a 40 in total. So I'm gonna roll for Mina real quick.
Ah, not running!
Ooh. Okay.
I think
Well,
I
you
this
need-
one-
I
Yeah,
like that it's always 17 though.
That's the highest you can go. All right,
Forever
so
17, never an adult.
so Sukiyo and Mina need to roll in like combined
Just-
total of 3 or higher.
3.
we just need a 3 or higher.
I should
If
have
we
made it
both
50,
rolled-
Come
bro.
on, come on.
Wait, hold on. Before you guys roll, we do have the inspiration dice.
Yeah.
Fox,
wait.
use the inspiration.
I should
I want to
use
see if you just,
inspiration.
just you.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
okay. You guys need to roll a
Damn.
1.
So you guys need to get a 1 or higher to
Wait,
pull
don't you have
Zisha
one
up
as well?
here.
You have inspiration too. You have
Does it
blessing.
count as well for me? I thought it was just one person at a time.
No, it's
Fine.
3.
You can roll
You
with
roll 2,
the
everyone
guidance.
good. 0.
There you
0. We might have not gotten it.
go. Funny. That's actually really
Sukiyo, did you give yourself disadvantage? What happened here?
Oops, I did have disadvantage on. My
All right,
bad.
we'll take the 11 then, because that's technically if you
No,
roll with
it's more,
advantage or
it's more
disadvantage.
funny you got a 0.
It is funny if you get the 0. I will say Mina did get like a 19, so you are good.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
my god.
All right, you guys
Definitely
all
stronger
as
than me.
a community, you were able to
the
assist
community.
Zisha back up onto her feet, avoiding a very
So you need
cumbersome
to roll
death.
a 1. I get a 0. Well, you fucked that up.
Yeah.
You don't see, but I am mad beneath my mask. No one
like-
listened to me.
It's
So I
like
get
it's
mad.
impossible to roll a 0. Watch me.
No one listened to you from the start. I said that. From the start, I
don't see
didn't
what the
even need
problem is.
to
The
know.
fact is
It was
gone.
so obvious.
Damn,
All right, well,
That's why I'm sitting over here like those a bunch of dummies.
I see. I
Yeah.
nodded to Shira and I'm like,
That was not in character.
damn. Then I did not nod to Shira. I nodded to Tiger in my head.
You know, to
Oh, this is Shire's inner monologue. This is what's happening in her head.
Yeah, my inner monologue is like very whimsical.
all right, well, you guys
We
all
saved
kind of
Zisha.
recover a little bit here, and I'm gonna say, this is a good point for this. We're gonna take a very quick 5-minute break, and then we'll jump right back into the game and finish up here. So we'll pick up right here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So
Break time. Friend.
little break time. We'll be right back. BRB.
Man, that's insane. I roll a 0 when I only needed a 1. That's crazy.
Okay, now out of character. Oh, my neck.
Ow.
Hurts so bad.
Nice.
Yeah, you definitely slept on your neck, funny.
Yeah. What are you thinking throughout all this combat? Like, why are you still back there? Why aren't you moving towards the protective side? What's in your head?
Who are you asking?
You. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that.
It's okay, you don't have to.
Well, okay, so what are you trying to like? Sorry, repeat your question so I can understand what you're asking.
Okay, in my mind, the moment I see creature and a bridge, I need to cross the bridge before I think about creature. You looked a bit different than that. Like, you said, oh, creature, I need to get rid of creature, then I can pass through. That's what it seemed.
I didn't do that.
I'm back.
I mean,
I want to do a
guess.
funny, so.
Well, like I saw everyone was already engaging, so I just like might as well.
Yeah, but we already engaged after moving to the protective side. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
'cause I didn't move yet. Zisha moved before me, and so
Yeah.
combat started before that.
Mm-hmm.
If I had moved first, I'll say this: if I had moved first before Zisha, I would have not engaged.
I see.
Like if I was able to roll my stealth and my acrobatics correctly, I would not have engaged.
Yeah.
If you think about it, I technically also didn't engage it, seeing as I just shoved it off the cliff instead of fighting it.
No, you
mean,
definitely engaged.
You engaged,
You engaged.
buddy.
Like,
I
doing
failed
something
my
against the
enemy
animal
was
is
too
very
big,
engageful.
I failed the stealth check. I had to
Yeah.
push it off the cliff.
No,
Buddy.
the reason you couldn't move is because our little pet sneezed. Actually, you could have.
Yeah, yes, our pet sneeze.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all his fault.
What?
Get him.
Don't call him our pet.
It's off character. It's okay.
Y'all
I
been
call him
playing
a
Power
friend
World
in
too much.
character.
Every D&D party, she's like, oh yeah, we need to have a
Gee.
mascot. And y'all are just like, oh, we need a mascot. What do we got? It's like, how about we just take this human with us?
Yeah.
I haven't even hopped on Power at all this month yet.
Yeah, same.
I haven't even touched Power World even after.
I have
buying it.
another question before we're
It's pretty
starting.
good. Yeah.
What did you feel the moment you heard that the person you're looking for is not as defenseless as you thought? What was your feeling
Who was this directed towards again?
for Sin?
Okay.
Oh, me. Like, what do you mean? Like,
You
how
keep
do
saying, like,
how
I
do
have a question.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Everybody's like,
We were
"Who?"
in the middle of a discussion, me and him.
Okay, fair enough.
So you're asking me how I felt when this guy, like our hostage, is defenseless.
No, the guy you're looking for all this time. I don't know if you understood that enough, but Chris told you this guy is a leader of the
Yeah.
camp. He's
Yeah.
not as defenseless as you thought. He's not like a person who they took over. He's the person who is taking stuff.
Mhm.
What do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't know. It's just okay. So let me think about this. It's just
Yeah, it's
like,
okay. It's okay.
So he's a leader of sorts. He has authority over the Brotherhood. So that means not only getting to him and dealing with him would be two very tricky situations.
But you
But-
cannot bring him back really. If that's the case.
I think what she's trying to say, because I'm very good at translating Pygo.
Thank you.
I think what
Gladys.
she's trying to say is because before it was like, oh yeah, go find my son and tell him I miss him and stuff like that. And how does your strategy interact with him change now that you know that he's not just some guy and that he's he's an actual leader in the organization. How do you think that changes your interaction with him when you finally meet him? I think that's what she was trying to say.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I think I knew what she was getting at, but that's why I'm still thinking about it.
Am I
But
back?
Welcome
Are,
Hi,
are,
Daph.
you, are you
What?
back?
Are we back?
Hello?
I mean, we are still
We
on
are
break.
back.
We're doing back. Okay, good. I'm putting it back.
Okay.
Just to answer
Hello.
your question, Pygo.
Mhm.
I'd say how my character probably plans to deal with that is, if ever the chance that I do encounter the son, I always keep forgetting his name, but at this point, it really doesn't matter until just,
Bao. Let's see. I have it
yeah,
written.
Bao.
Bow.
I can
If I ever
I can
encounter
post it
Bao.
here for you guys for note
Baolan.
purposes. Yeah, Bao Long.
Baolin.
There.
Yeah, but if
Shaolin.
I ever were to encounter Bao, it can go one of two ways. If we're just talking, then I would bring up his mom, but if we're engaged in battle, then I would
Don't
have
kill
to.
him.
I would have to. No, I wouldn't kill him, but I would beat him in a fight,
Okay.
and then afterwards I would tell him about his mom, and then probably leave him.
Nice. Okay,
Because if I
you're very aggressive.
You could. Well, I would only. Fight
I don't
if
say
ever
as a bad
provoked.
thing. I don't say it as a bad thing. Don't take it wrong.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I
trying to understand like interaction because I am looking at all this like what is your motive in stuff, and I don't really get to watch you too much in the game, so that's why I have all these questions.
I mean,
But
my
thank you.
character is very much a keeps to himself kind of guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to understand you more.
I'm a friendly person.
I'm a keep to myself kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't talk to people unless if I either want to or if people ask me something. Otherwise, like no one is of interest to me.
No.
Not yet.
All right.
And like I said,
Or at least you don't know that.
Yay.
I don't fight people unless if provoked.
It seems very different than that, I would say.
All right. Well, real quick, not to cut anybody off, but are we ready to
Yeah.
jump back in?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, you guys just finish up this stressful encounter. Chances are you're probably going to have to find another way back, as this bridge, contrary to the battle map, is very much not usable anymore.
Damn.
But that's a problem for later, as you guys have made it across the bridge, you've dealt with the danger, and the sun has been setting for quite some time, so it's getting close to time to go set up camp for the night. Is there anything anybody wants to say to each other before you guys continue off?
Bridge.
Bridge dead.
Dead.
I mean, if I'm in character right now, I probably
Wow.
I probably can't be speaking too much right now. I'm still suffering from a mild concussion.
Dead.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
There's
don't-
one
Good
point
timing.
Don't sleep on that.
after I've gotten up, I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh my god,
I'm
you're
just
gonna grab your
I'm
pet.
just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this right now. From that one attack from the snapper, I'm at 6 health.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Let
That's
me
kinda
heal you.
funny.
I look at you and I see you're
Alright.
very like
Dude hit me with that
not
19.
knowing what's happening.
25. Are you?
I'm gonna go
I'm
between.
asking if you're okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go between Shire and the guy. I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes. I'm gonna pick up Shire.
What?
What?
I am trying to stop that, and I call for you. Sorry, what's going on here?
This sounds like a contested grapple attempt. Zisha, would you like to roll an athletics check? And Shire, that'll be an acrobatics to combat that.
Okay.
Whoever rolls higher wins.
Okay.
And Zisha, are you still
Yeah,
raging?
good
Well, I
luck.
guess it doesn't matter, but...
I mean, it still has the.
Still got a little bit left. Still got like
Okay.
30 seconds left, probably.
Then you got
No.
the
No.
bless still.
No.
You got bless.
No. He doesn't.
Alright, so that's a 23 now, so you need to beat a 23 in order to not be grappled by the tall tree lady.
I wish I could do that, but it crashed again.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, it's back. Okay. Athletic.
Acrobatics, because whichever's higher between athletics and acrobatics. Basically, if you're being targeted, okay, that is... Would anybody like to give her guidance or anything like that, or no?
I can't do that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
You're a bit
Shire,
far,
you
and
find
I'm
yourself
talking
elevated off
Other
of the
guy.
ground within the grasp of Shire. Not Shire,
my.
Zisha. Bleh.
Bleh.
Blah.
Bleh.
Zisha, what's going on here?
I just like look up at you, look down at the guy on the ground, look up at you again, and just pat you on the head and just pretend like I did nothing wrong. Just no words, just only looks and then
Zisha.
the pat.
Sigh,
happening.
like sighing over here. Zisha, Did you get scared from the monster?
I just kind of just move my hand down, move it back up, and pat your head again.
What does that mean? I'll call over to Fayusa. Fayusa, I think our buddy here needs a hug.
How are you gonna go over that? You're grappled.
Wait, let me
No, I'm
help.
screaming. Yeah.
Let me help Tsukio first. Is a bit suffering with a concussion.
Oh yeah, I'll wait. I have time, I guess.
I look there and I see him just. I see Isha just grabbing her, and I'm like, Zishak, what are you doing? Put her down. What is happening?
I'm bringing her back.
Oh my god.
I look at Shire very, very confused. What happened?
I'm like a bit annoyed and confused as well. I'm
You
like
just see,
mildly
a happy
annoyed.
expression on my face.
No, you can't even see my face. I'm just like tilting my head.
I can see the eyes.
You can't even
Oh my
see
god, you're doing
eyes.
like the doggo look.
I'm just staring at you. You can think that my mouth is gaping. But give me a second, Shire. Give me a second. And I
just tilt my head, confused to what everyone's so annoyed about.
I prayer of healing whoever needs healing.
Okay, a prayer of
You
healing.
sorry?
How much healing is that? Go ahead and activate the spell for me.
20.
20. All right, everybody that applies will get some healing back, which I think is only... Yeah, I think it's only Zisha and Tsukio. I don't think anybody else can hit this fight.
So 20 HP, you said?
Yes.
Alright, I'm back to full health.
Yes. Good. And I go to Zisha and like, Zisha, you mind putting her
also
down?
I just kind of like you can see like my eyes kind of like get like a little bit droopy, like they're sad as I just put her down gently.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry,
very
Zisha. It's very, very good. God fucking damn it.
The moment my feet touch the ground, kinda like blessed. Yeah, I get this blessed feeling, like pet Zisha, like very mildly, like there.
Can
Whatever.
I try to do witchcraft a bit, a small little doll out of like a tree or something?
Oh,
Also, out of character to explain, my character just figured out they're afraid of heights. That's why this is happening.
Oh
who is afraid of heights? Your character?
My character. I just was
Aw.
dangling off of a cliff for a long time,
Oh
and
my,
I'm
yeah,
just like,
true.
I'm not okay.
no! Oh no,
New fear
Zisha!
of pain.
New fear of
No,
heights.
Zisha! I will make you a little doll out of druidcraft, maybe, if I can. Can I?
Yeah, Zisha and Shire are like the relationship. It's like, you ever see those videos of like dogs and cats living together?
Yeah, oh my god, it is.
That's the vibe I'm getting. Zisha's the dog, Shire's the cat. And then Faryusa's just like the timid owner is just like, guys, what are you doing? Why do they do this? It's so cute though, so I guess it's fine.
It is.
Why did you
I would say it's like
From
very
our-
in character, it's very cute, yeah.
And then I'm just the neighbor.
Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg. Hi, neighbor. Dinkelberg.
Can I make a little doll out of druidcraft?
Sure, why not?
It's like a weird straw
Ugly.
doll that I learned to do in the Freljord. There's like a Freljord monk or something.
Yeah, it's like a little flower doll.
Freljord. Yes. Freljordian doll. I give it to Zisha. I'm sorry. You had to put her down. Don't look so sad. There, take it.
I'm just gonna. I pick it up, and then I just put it on your head. Slightly tap it. It's a hat ornament, no.
Thank you, Zisha. Thank you. I look at Shire still very confused. What do I do?
Kinda disgusted, honestly.
Can my
There's no
character
need to
speak?
be disgusted. I pet Zisha's shoulder and I'm like, you're a good person.
Yeah, I would say like you said, out of character stuff. I would say like, they don't know, but like I kinda thought it was very cute and I liked it. But I'm gonna be like, I'm a tough person. I shouldn't show
Of course.
emotions. And I'm
Very
like,
tough,
ew,
very
that
tough.
was so disgusting.
She's a tsundere.
While this is
Yeah.
happening,
Oh my god!
while this is happening, Sukiyo, you feel like a nudge your shoulder. You glance over. You see Yusari just like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody pick her up before. That's hilarious.
And
Anyways,
I just
back to
kinda-
you. Yeah, you are very
Like, can I say
heavily
something?
concussed. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say to him as he says that, I'm just gonna turn to him and just say, "And you're telling me this? Why?"
I don't know. Why not?
Wow. I'm very mean.
Come
I don't
on,
know you
buddy.
two.
Like you don't want to be bros. Like, come on. I think you and I get along, right?
I don't know you.
Well, I told you what my name
Is
is,
the
and I
pet
know
still
your
on
name.
our-
I'd say we know each other.
I don't think. Wait, have I even told them my name?
Yes.
I'm sure
You
he
did,
heard
you
it.
did introduce yourself.
Mhm.
Okay then.
You guys have been traveling for hours. He would have asked you by this point.
Yeah,
If you
makes
didn't.
sense.
All right.
Unless
fine.
you
It's
specifically like, I'm not telling you my name. Like, unless you said something like that, he
But you
probably knows.
did.
I'm just going to assume I did only out of reluctance to just let him stop annoying me.
You could also maybe forgot because you are concussed, like you said. Like you could have just been like,
Oh
I,
my
like,
God.
I don't know you, and it's just like, oh yeah. it's
I
real
really
bad.
think it's fine now with a 20 leg.
This would be
Yeah,
the
it's-
perfect time to get buddy because you're not in your right mind.
I'm just saying. Oh, I'm just going to assume that even after my healing, I'm like more or less in my right mindset.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just gonna like. I'm giving him a cold shoulder.
Damn.
All right then, you don't be that way, whatever.
Oh my god. Thank you for the follow.
I'll befriend you. I'll befriend you yet. Don't you worry about it.
He's gonna make it his life goal now to make me a friend.
Another dog and cat friendship.
Can I try to
He's
ask
gonna-
this guy if he's okay?
He's
Dude,
gonna
this
lean
is,
over.
This is Tom and Jerry right now.
He's gonna lean over to Mina, who's just been watching you two chat for a bit. He's gonna be like, by the way, don't let him sleep for the next few hours. His head's gonna get all loopy if he does. And she's like, I know how to deal with concussions, dude. What? It's like, all right, I'm just trying to help. Jeez.
I
Everybody's
think
gotta be
he's fine now.
Everybody's gotta be
He
so
got very
hostile.
ill.
Gosh. And he just walks away.
I found it so hostile to that guy. Poor guy. Come on, it's trying to be nice. Can I try to come to this guy? I make sure he notices I'm coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
He'll- I'll say like he's like. Roll me an insight check for you, so.
Okay. Inside.
Come on, Miss Wisdom. Show us what you got.
Miss Wisdom, show us
20,
what
yeah.
you got.
So you kind of have had him in your peripheral view this entire time this has all been going on. He has totally been contemplating just making a run for it this entire time, but he hasn't done it because, well, I'd say with a 20, you could probably guess that he thinks that if he does run for it, he's not gonna make it. So he
Yeah,
just
he
that's why
probably
yeah.
won't.
So you approach, he's like, hey, that was good
Are you
job.
okay?
I'm fine.
No.
Sorry for waking it up. My allergies have been really bad.
It's
Even if he
okay.
tried, I'm saying this out of character. Even if he tried running, I'm pretty sure my character could catch him.
Oh, 100%. This
Probably.
dude, for context,
There'd be a great
for
sword swinging
context,
towards
he
him in a
has
second.
he has 11 hit points. You guys could probably take him out in like one turn if you caught up.
I
To
don't
him.
want him dead. He's a nice guy. Look at him.
I could kill him in one attack.
So can I, but it's okay. It could have happened to all of us. Just make sure not to wake up the next monster.
But,
Would you like to come back? I'm sure you wouldn't, but you don't have a choice. Come.
So do I have a choice?
No.
Okay.
Now.
He
No.
goes and joins the rest of the group.
I'm sorry, but you.
No,
kinda
it's
your fault
it's
or
okay. I
something,
get it. I know reap what you saw, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I give him the biggest death glare I've ever given yet.
Why?
He's coming back over because he's the one who started it. I'm mad at him.
Yeah.
He does not make eye
No.
contact with you
Part of
at
the group
all.
that stole my child, but that was
I
also the
go a bit before him, but still, I'm giving him a bit of a side eye. You can't see the side eye because I have a mask, but I give him a side eye.
Bombastic, I bet.
But I try to protect him a bit from Isha.
Yeah, he just
This is
completely
fantastic.
just tries to not look at Zisha. He's just avoiding eye contact as much as he possibly can. He's like, so
What about me?
He gives you
I
a
want
side
protection
glance
from
and
you.
then he looks away. He doesn't know who to look at right now.
You can look at me. I want that. You.
He
Yes.
just he kind of just looks like, so where are we going next?
I put my arm over her body. Let's
my
continue
gosh.
our journey, but first we should rest. You
you
are
look at-
so
Okay.
tired.
If you look at Discord, I posted a GIF that perfectly captures Zisha right now.
Oh yeah.
pretty much.
No.
All right.
Just kids talking to himself.
Me after Zisha picked me up.
It's probably more so like this, honestly.
Yeah, that also works.
Yes, yes. Describe more things that I can't show the stream. Good idea, guys.
Why can't you show it? Oh no.
Ah.
Because I have to pull the image up. That takes time.
Lame. Okay.
Yeah, let me just show
Probably
the stream my
prophecy.
entire Discord chat right now.
Yes.
No.
I
Anyway,
tell
so
the little NPC friends we got that didn't listen to me. Next time, I think you should probably try to listen to me more. I won't try to hurt you, especially while we're fighting on a bridge. It makes sense it would fall, wouldn't it?
Persuasion
Listen.
check.
Listen, if I wasn't concussed, I probably would have listened.
I look at his friend and Shire's friend. I don't remember the
Mina.
Shire's friend.
Shire's
Oh,
friend.
Shai. Oh, you sorry.
Oh boy.
Yusari, and then something.
Mina?
Her name starts with that. Yeah, Nina.
Mina and you
Sorry,
sorry.
Mina.
That's it.
They should have probably listened to me. I do like a little. You should have listened to me. I do like a little angry nod.
Alrighty. I mean, there's always next time, you know.
I'm sure there is.
Next
Wait
time
till next week.
I'll keep an ear out. Don't you worry.
Yes.
On next week's
Anyways.
episode.
We
But
keep
yeah,
going.
you guys, so you guys end up getting your things back together, and you keep making your way through the wilderness. You don't make it too far though, as it starts getting pretty late, and you notice a set of clouds begin to roll in from the opposite direction. It looks like it's gonna be raining soon. Does anyone have tents?
Tents.
Tents?
No.
Probably not.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Wait.
I have bedrolls. Can we use that as tent?
No.
No, that's like sleeping bags and stuff. It's basically
Yeah,
the
but
things that you
can
sleep
we
in.
open it up and
Bedrolls?
So you
I
don't
would
sleep
say in
on
this
dirt?
time, I would say in this era, bedrolls are not waterproof, so they would not help very much.
Oh, okay, okay.
I will say, what you can do is somebody in your group can either roll an investigation to see if you can find some shelter, or one of you can use a survival check to see if you can build some shelter.
Ooh.
Let's see. My
Survival.
survival is 5. My investigation is 2.
My investigation is 5. My survival's 3.
I can give us both guidance.
I only need to sleep for like a couple hours, so.
Yeah, you don't need to worry.
I mean, since I'm from the field, I'm pretty sure I'm used to those things.
I don't know. Are
Yeah.
you used to rain and not snow?
I mean, I'm used to being in the wild and freezing and shit.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's the prelude.
I'm used to freezing to death.
It is the prelude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, we'll
Ayo.
take the
And
20 because we always take on the left if it's not
Aha.
advantage. 24. Okay, and this is for building your own shelter, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you go over to some nearby trees, and before you do anything, you would know that you always have to be careful with the wildlife because Ionia is very unique because it is a land that is alive. It is not like other places where in like the Freljord where you can just chop a tree down, chop a bunch of trees down and then make a hut with it, It's like in Ionia, the people, everyone's houses are not built traditionally. They are carved from the land. People actually physically make prayers to the land Ionia itself to help make structures, to make villages. Because Ionia is a world where if you ask and you're nice about it, the wildlife will just let you do it. As long as you treat the wildlife with respect and, don't go too crazy with it, they will accommodate. So when you do this,
Can I
are
ask
you
them?
trying to... Well, Farius is the one that's started this check. So when you do this, since you are making a shelter, are you...
No, that's a problem. I get
Are
from
you-
the
are you
prelude. I don't know
asking-
that.
are you asking the wildlife, or are you like going like taking branches, or are you just taking it by force?
Yikes! Now you see, I'm for the prelude. I'm used to force.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, which one would you prefer? I will say this decision will not impact your decision. Like you will get shelter out of this. Don't you worry.
I am using force. I am a fully audience.
Okay. Alrighty.
Can I roll a stopper?
What is it?
You don't need to
Zisha?
roll. You could just this is something that takes this is gonna take a few minutes. So if you think like, oh, this
Yeah,
is
you can
good,
just talk to me. I
Yeah.
listen.
I'm just gonna pick her up and then just turn around and I just say, "You must ask for their permission."
From the trees?
I just point to myself and then point to the tree
Oh,
that
yeah?
she was about to cut down, and then point to myself, and then I'm just kind of trying to put a hand motion that works very similar, trying to get the point across.
Should I ask the tree or should I ask you?
I just point to the tree and nod my head.
Can I try to slowly get close to the tree and tree, can you give us shelter, please? And I look at Zisha if I did it okay.
I'll see you make contact with the tree, and as you say this and you look towards Zisha, you feel the tree begin to shift, to grow a little bit. As you look up and the foliage, the branches and the leaves that were above on this tree begin to grow thicker and wider as it creates this very nice canopy, almost like an umbrella effect. Just enough space for you all to camp underneath.
I am amazed. What a wonderful land. What is going on? I look at Zisha with amazement. You can see it, but I am amazed. I'm like,
You turn around and I'm just two thumbs up behind you.
I am still shook. I am like, what a wonderful land. I must tell that to everyone. And I'm just checking the shelter. I'm like, petting the walls. I'm like, what is going on here? How is that happening?
All right.
My character is unfazed because I knew this would happen.
I knew this.
I know this.
So,
I know these lands.
with your shelter now set up, you guys set up your campsites for the night. And, you get your bedrolls all laid out. You prepare your food for the evening. And you begin your rest for the night in the...
Can I do something before that?
Sure, absolutely. What would you like to do?
When I see that everyone is about to get ready, I again similar to before when we had to deal with the band-aids and get rid of them, I call you sorry because there is something I want to plan with them and let them know what's my opinion going forward. So I'll kind of motion
Okay.
him, come over here.
He wanders over. He kind of like has like a like an extra blanket over his shoulder because you kind of like the tree it's a decent sized tree, but it's not large enough where like to give you guys privacy. So you'll have to like stand out in the rain for a little bit if you want to get some privacy.
Yeah, we'll take like the blanket, we'll pull it like we're all still get really close with each other and get out of the rain. So it seems like the person he wants to save is gonna be in our way. And I plan to make use of the stuff around us to maybe make some poison. Just to have in case we need to get rid of them. I don't want to harm anyone in our party. It seems they're very useful. But I also don't want to come to a point when we have Tsukiyo kinda stopping us from getting what we need because we have our own mission.
Right.
Different from theirs.
Okay, so making like a little contingency plan in case things go south and we gotta fend for ourselves. I like it.
Yeah, I would say I'll make 2. Each of us will hold it. And I would say if you get a chance, try to put it in the drink of the person he's trying to get back. Bao? Yeah.
Yeah, Bao
I just don't want Tsukiyo to know about this.
No, I got you. I can. If you need that guy to disappear, then say no more.
Yes.
As long as our main target gets taken care of at the end of the day.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
like Zed says, anything goes.
Okay.
All right.
Now that we're
you supply me the goods, and I'll lay out the playing field.
And I'll ask like you, Chris, if there's a way because I do have it in my past that I have a knowledge about this kind of stuff.
Yes, you do.
Is there a way that I could get it from around here? Some remedy that I could
will say it might not take you like a day. You will have to be sneaky about it because if you're
that's
trying
why
to,
it's in the rain when everyone is like inside.
Yeah. So I will say if you wanted to like look around for some ingredients for said poison, you can do so. I will say make an investigation check. I'm gonna say the DC is 15, and this won't be like you finding all of the ingredients because I would say the ingredients that you would need for something like this. We can talk about this in like outside of the game as well for like the details. But I would say you'll need to find some ingredients from a couple different areas within Navori. So, but you can do that while you were traveling north. So, so you'll stop here, look for some like I'll say it's like a certain like a certain berry that you're looking for. So roll an investigation check, and if you get a 15, you'll find it. If not, then you might have to spend an extra day looking.
Oh,
nat 20. Okay.
There
is a massive patch of berries literally 20 feet away from camp. They are not poisonous, but they do contain a small trace of a substance that you cannot recall the name of off the top of your head, but you remember when you were younger, when you were learning about this stuff, that this is a type of berry that if you use the juice in it and mix in with some other properties and some other roots and vegetation, will create something that is very toxic. And this berry is specifically used to kind of mask the taste. It is a very bland tasting berry, but it's just sweet enough where it matches out the bitterness of the toxin that does the job for you. But yeah, you find a bunch of berries and you bring them back to camp. And I will say, because of that 20, you won't even need to have a deception check rolled to keep this a secret, because you can just share these berries with the rest of the group and be like, hey guys, I found some berries. So no one is none the wiser.
Okay. So how much berries should I put like in my inventory?
I'll say you say you have like a bundle of berries, and I'll tell you after the session what specifically they are.
Okay, thank you. I'll go back and go first to Zishang and show her the berries. And I won't say like what they are or anything. I'll just like show them to see what their response.
All right, you everybody else, you kind of notice that Shira and Yusari go off in the distance and like talk one-on-one with each other, and then they slowly make their way back to the camp. And you all know that like Shira and Yusari, they come from like a shady group, so them being talking one-on-one, it's not unusual. Whether you know what they were talking about, I would say that's up to you guys if you wanted to kind of listen in. I will say that would have to be a stealth check and a perception check comboed together, because not only you're trying to listen into their conversation, but
Can I just ask them?
Yeah, you can ask them if you want.
What were you
Just
doing
for anybody
outside?
if they wanted to pry,
You're asking me, or are you sorry?
I'm asking both of you. Coming in together, aren't you?
Well, I thought about how you guys did so well back then, and you don't have much knowledge about treats around here, so I thought I'll have like a kind gesture to all of you and welcome you to my land with berries.
Berries? I know never to take berries.
Oh no, they are delicious.
Yeah, they're great. They're
Should
not,
try them.
and listen, they're not poisonous. Watch. And he, Yusari takes one of the berries and just pops them in his mouth, chews a bit and swallows, and, shows that, he ate the berry, It's like, yeah, they're fine. Have as many as you want.
You're welcome.
Berries here in the Freljord are different, right?
Yeah, I bet.
Some types of
Asking
berries.
DM.
Some types of berries in Freljord are not to be eaten. But yeah, it looks like from what you know, typically with like poison in like fruits and vegetation and stuff like that, the reaction typically happens pretty quick. So yeah, if Yusari did just eat a poison berry, he'd be vomiting right now, and he's not, so it's probably fine.
I can pass on the local delicacies or whatever you say.
Oh, great.
And I'm gonna say, Tsukio, you recognize this type of berry, and you know from your common knowledge that yeah, these berries are safe to eat. This is fine.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna eat it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna take
What?
one. I'm gonna move it around in my hand and look at it, and then I'm gonna throw it to where my mouth would be, and it just kind of bounces off. I just kind of look it in the ground, and I just shrug my shoulders like, eh.
Can I use the berries color to draw on Zisha?
Sure, why not?
With the juices.
I'm gonna draw
What are you
a
going to
mouth,
draw?
smiling mouth on their face.
All right, you draw a little smiley face. There's like a.
Roll for artistic.
I'm gonna say these are like a bluish purple kind of berry. You gotta just rub. And there's this purple rub on Zisha's face. That's in the shape
And I
of a smiley
smile
face.
over them to show them what it is.
I have a thingy. I do. I take some of the berries you give. I go to the side. I'm pulling my face mask a bit down, and I'm trying to be very ID while I eat.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So, you guys hunkered down for the night. Now, let me ask this. So, Tsukio, you have a magic item known as a weapon of warning, which means that if somebody were to sneak up on you guys in the middle of the night, your weapon would notify the group and wake everybody up. Do you tell everyone about this weapon?
No.
Okay. So, you keep this completely a secret, which means that Yusari is going to look over
would
to
know about this is Mina.
Yeah. So Yusari's going to look to the group and say, all right, well, if we're hunkering down for the night, who's taking watch for the night?
I kind of
I
just
don't
go out
mind.
into the rain.
Oh, it's raining, Sisha.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She doesn't need to sleep.
I give my hat.
I just kind of sit in a cross-legged position, and I kind of just close my eyes. You can see me just sitting right outside of camp.
I give her my hat so she won't get too wet.
Oh.
All right. So, Zisha, remind me, do you need to sleep at all? I cannot remember off the top of my head. I was saying you need to rest for like the sake of a long rest, but
It is not sleeping. Here's what it says. You do not need to eat, drink, or breathe. Instead of sleeping, you enter an inactive state for 4 hours each day. You do not dream in the state. You are fully aware of your surroundings and notice approaching enemies and other events as normal, and then require an hour of sunlight.
Okay, so you can. It's like a meditation thing, and you will like you are.
It's like
completely...
the weapon of warming.
Yeah. Okay, so you are aware of your surroundings and everything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just for yourself. That's for yourself.
And
It's
by
like
the way,
that
when I
one.
gave her the app, I pulled my OD app so you can see anything still. It's only mask.
So yeah,
All right,
Zisha is
so-
fully aware of the surroundings, but she's only aware for herself. It's her choice if she wants to tell everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Shit, I don't know how it
Then
goes.
I want, as
When people
everybody
are on
begins
watch
to
anyways.
hunker down for the night, I need Zisha to roll me a perception check while you keep watch. 19. Okay. You guys all
Wow.
hunker down in the evening, hearing the pitter-patter of the rain fall onto the leaves above you, staying nice and dry, thankfully, or at least as dry as you possibly can. And Zisha, as you are standing watch out in the rain, you don't spot any sort of danger that would stand out to you all.
Good.
And you guys all wake up the next morning very well rested. However, the rain has not stopped. It seems that this little bit of rain has turned into a full-on thunderstorm. So you're going to be walking in the rainstorm, sadly. So it's going to make your
man.
travel for the next day a little rough. But with that, yes?
Oh no, continue. Just keep saying.
I was going to say, and that is, unless anybody has anything that they want to add real quick, and that is where we're going to wrap up for tonight.
Woo!
Because Sin does need to get going. We're at that point in the game, you know.
Yeah, I do have to get going.
Yeah,
That was a great
that is
session.
gonna be, yeah, absolutely, man. Glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
So Paiga, you know, I'll tell you about the things that you'll need for your party killing poison.
Man, I can't believe.
By the
she's
way,
at
guys, you don't
44.
know this.
yeah,
No, yeah,
Yeah, we don't.
I don't know this, yeah, but
You are not
I'm-
suspicious.
I'm speaking this out of character. Are you planning on killing Bao?
I'm not telling you shit.
Wow.
Makes sense.
I love that you guys all have your own different things. This is what I love about D&D is like having a party where it's just like everyone disagrees and it's like, all right, half the game is just you guys trying to figure out what to do.
I'm just
It's like, do we
enjoying the
kill him or
journey.
do we not kill him? What are we doing? But yeah, that is
Enjoying
where
the
we're gonna
journey.
wrap up for tonight. For anybody watching still, thank you guys for making it all the way to the end. Sorry for all the technical difficulties and audio stuff. You know,
My
it's how
fault,
it goes.
sorry.
It happens. We'll try to get that stuff fixed. We hope you guys bear with that.
Or
But
not.
or not, you know, but just get used to it. It's fine. We'll be back next week for episode 3, and then the week after that, we're gonna be taking a week off because Pygo, my lovely girlfriend, is gonna be visiting me for a few weeks, and I need to go. I need to go pick her up from the airport, so I can't DM while in the car. That's probably not a good idea.
I
That's
said
probably
we can,
weird.
but he said we can't.
No, I gotta bring my PC and everything, and it's like, you know.
Yeah, we can do it.
No, that would be a bad idea. But yeah, so next week we'll have a session, and then the week after
I would
that we
have to
will
drive.
take a week-long break, and then like 2 weeks after that we're gonna have to take another week off to like do the same thing because she's staying for 2 weeks. But
Wait, what
that's
if
like a month from
we
now, so not a
just
problem.
push it by like day or two?
we could. We'll see what everybody's doing that day. We'll talk about it in DMs. But
I'm gonna say
that
this
is-
right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. Fridays and like the weekends are usually my better days.
Fair enough.
Weekends
Alright,
are
so
always
we'll,
good for me.
yeah, so we'll figure it out.
We'll
whether
talk about it when
we
time
want to do
comes,
it.
yeah.
All right. Well, that is
It'll
going to be it
buff
for
out.
tonight's session, and we'll see you guys in the
Bye.
next one. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Bye.